And just like that, it's time for another stream with Wizard101. Hey guys, it's Kimmy saying I'm back, and you caught me. I'm in the middle of a quick little skirmish here with my. I'm kind of doing a side quest. I have this quick little fight. I'm almost done with the guy, but I'm pretty excited to be here. I'm super excited to be back on stream. Hi guys, hi everyone. Hello, I am so stoked to be back on some Wizard 101 today. So, obviously, like with normal stuff, we'll be getting right into the action here in just a little bit. I'm just going to see if I can't stomp this guy with one super major hit. I've got 2 feints on him, an extra shield. We're going to throw Vengeance up and see if we can critical, and we're going to see if we can get a huge hit off of this boss. I'm kind of excited about that. I've been playing around with some of the death spells I got, so looking forward to it. And we're going to go through a whole rundown of our wizard and how he has been faring since the last time we saw you guys, which was Saturday afternoon. And we're going to get things going here in just a minute. Well, you know what? My week's gone really good so far. So I've had a pretty good start to it. I guess that's supposed to be a parrot or something pretending to be a parrot. Oh, that was close. That was a pretty good hit. Okay, yeah, 22-24. Yep, now we have to go ahead and finish them off now. Okay, we're just going to get rid of that, and we're going to go ahead and put a shield up. Okay, so yeah, so basically, it's been a really good week so far, you know. Had a good couple days of summer school, both yesterday and today. Got 2 more days this week. Put out a brand new Let's Play for my Minecraft stuff yesterday, guys. If you haven't checked it out, or should I say it just came out this morning. Check it out. I made a brand new squid farm. Gave some great ideas on how you could do that yourselves in your Minecraft worlds and stuff. And turned out really good. So I would encourage you, if you like Let's Plays and stuff, go ahead and run down the video. Came out this morning. Yeah, so it's been good. My past couple days have been absolutely fantastic. Nothing to complain about at all. You know, hopefully you guys have had just as great of the last couple of days. Ooh, I got a special event point for using a shield. Interesting, I gotta check out. Oh, you know what's going on event-wise? We got the Scroll of Fortune, of course, but the Balanced Decathlon start. And I have a real interest in actually trying this decathlon thing. I've never really done a whole lot with it or anything like that, so I have a big interest to give it a shot and see what I can do with it. So may not do that on stream. I'm going to test it out. Might just test it out with my Death Wizard, actually. That could be interesting. Okay, so let's see here. No saber tooth necessary. Let's turn this on. I want a few more pips so I can, and I'll just use the parrot healed himself. Okay, well that's okay. We're going to get him anyways. So what are our plans for today? Well, if you notice by the title of today's stream, oh, Zenga, you are in the house. Yes. Well, you know, beating another boss. That's what we do here in Wizard 101. Beating bosses, you know. Yes. And, yeah, we're almost there. I'm just going to go ahead and save up another pip or 2. Yeah. And, yeah, so very good. Yeah, I'm excited. Glad to see you there in chat again, Zenga. Hopefully you had a good weekend. You had a nice couple days. You're almost there, I know. I'm just waiting. As you gotta be patient with these things. Okay. Well, let's go ahead and throw up a blade, and we'll just use the blade, then we'll get him. Okay. Yeah. So I was saying, yeah, just knocking off this side quest so we can get into it. And this is episode 8 of Azteca. So Azteca is going to be the longest of any of the worlds we've been into yet. So we're at 8. And I'm not sure we're going to finish Azteca today because there's still a lot left in Azteca to do. We still got the floating land, I believe, floating island. Yeah, something floating, where we have to go next. And we still have to go down to the moon cave. Yes, yeah. Well, you know, I would love to beat it today, but I don't think that's going to happen. I think it's going to be close. There's still quite a few things for us to do. It'd be nice, because I'm super excited to move on to Chrysalis, or however we want to say it, you know, and start that adventure again. Moon Cave, Floating Island are not that long. I'm hoping so, because everything else in this world is long. My goodness. Hate it when I fizzle. That's okay. I had a saber tooth ready to go. About 20 to 40 quests almost there. Oh my goodness, yeah. There's a ton. I knocked out a whole bunch of side quests today, and check it out, I did some stitching. I got my new fancy hairdo going. with the twigs and the horns and the leaves. I think it turned out, it looks kind of funny.
Oh, please,
okay, there we
let
go.
Me get out of this alive.
Took care of
I'll be a
the
good bird
lustrous
from tomorrow
Talalakot.
on.
Very nice. Okay. And they gave us a wand, too. Interesting. Yep. So, so you got my new hairstyle. I think it's pretty cool. Yeah. Oh, you're 25% away from level 99. That's very good, Zenga. Awesome. I cannot wait to get up there and to join you up there. And you can farm Malister for way better gear. Yep, that is the idea. Looking forward to it. You know, I've got, 2/3 of the Hades gear, and I'm pretty happy with it. It definitely boosted all my criticals quite a bit. Okay. You know what? Let's go ahead and just talk to Kathleen and finish this off. And then we'll do what I like to do at the beginning of every one of these streams is we'll do a quick stat rundown to see what's different from the last time we guys talked.
Sounds. I can't believe Eliolotl wasn't there.
Yep.
Stupid spike-horn.
They'll find it one day, and we'll see her again up there in the floating land. Okay, so here we are, guys. We are starting a new stream, and we always like to go down our stats and see what is new. Last time you saw me, I think I was at level 91. We are now at level 92, so that's good news. Of course, everything went up. Still got plenty of training points. Got plenty of gold. I can't spend the gold fast enough. Once you get up to these higher levels, you just got to keep spending the gold to keep it going. I'm still got the same damage setups. We still got the same resistance. Still got the same accuracy. Let's see here. Critical rating. Went down. So the critical decay is in effect again. So every time you go up some levels, you're going to get some critical decay. So I'm trying to decide whether I want to go run Tartarus again and see if I can get the robe, which will give me some more critical points or not. But it's getting there. Yeah, well, it's because I went ahead and get that Hades gear, Zenga. It helps out quite a bit. Let's see here. The block rating's still all good. So, yeah, that's all good. So stats are about the same as where they were. Power pips holding at a strong 95%. As far as gear, what I did is I went ahead and stitched my Hades Helm of Penance. So I just got that fancy, flowery-looking hairdo going on. But it looks okay. Yeah, the Malister gear will help really well. Still got the Poseidon cloak because I haven't been able to get a Hades cloak. Still got the Hades boots. Still running the Hades staff, which I'll tell you what, this staff is absolutely rocking. Gives you great block, gives you great critical. Really 120 points of critical to help that percentage up. I haven't really checked anything else because I just went up to level 92, so I haven't checked to see if there's any better Athames or any better rings. But I think everything else is going pretty good. I'm still running on my cast symbol bound 7-day, which was a gift from Reverend Hayes. If you guys haven't checked out Reverend Hayes' stream, make sure you go check it out. I was there the other day. He was doing a what do you call it? Charity stream, and I think they were doing pretty good. So check him out. He was here last Saturday. Okay, let's talk to Lady Zenzen and get on with the questing.
What an epic fight! I could hear the tremors.
That's right, because the last thing we did is we did the big fight so we could get down to the pitch black lake.
We can enchant the pyramid key at the Tears of the Moon Shrine on the shore of Pitch Black Lake.
Very good.
However, you'll need to chase off the new moon priests before they will let you use the shrine.
Of course, because you know what? It wouldn't be a fight if we didn't... it wouldn't be an adventure if we didn't have to go fight somebody. Okay, so we got some new moon priests. Let's go ahead and make sure we got the right deck up because I was using the other deck. These fights will go faster if I have the actual deck up. And let's go ahead and fight some new moon priests so I can get there into the pitch black lake. Like Zenga said, it's not that far away. So let's go ahead and jump in the action here. Okay, I'm just going to toss the blade storms and we'll be good. Very, very nice. Okay, so what does a bright day like this bring us? Well, it brings us lots of fun stuff. We are unfortunately going towards the end of June. And I know for a lot of people are thinking, oh, where's my summer going? Well, it's flying by, guys. So I hope you are getting some chances to get outside, have some fun, or enjoy yourselves. And because you don't want to lose your summer to just hanging out and sleeping in. Not wholly yet. Ooh, you're going to have 400 plus crit. That's pretty nice, Zenga. Pretty nice. Very, very cool. Yep. So, yeah, summer's fastly flying away. I just got the schedule for when our district is going to start school in the fall, and boy, it's going to be on us before we can blink. That's what we got. In fact, our district, we're going to start a week earlier than we planned. Plus, we're going to add 10 minutes to every school day. I'm not sure how that's going to help a whole lot. Besides, give me 10 more minutes in the day. But hey, you know, I mean, we'll have to do what we get. But the good news about that for us, so usually our school year goes all the way to the last week in May. But the way our state requires school, instead of so many days, okay, they do it by so many minutes. So it depends on how many minutes are in your school day. So you can actually adjust. You can actually have less days if you have a few more minutes in your school day, if it all works out that way. So basically, our school board decided by adding 10 minutes to the day and starting a week early, if everything, you know, I mean, if everything goes well throughout the year and we don't lose a whole lot of days with any more quarantines or anything, that means we'll probably be able to get out in the first week of May instead of the last week of May. So by going a week early and doing all these other things, it looks like there's a good chance we might get out of school earlier next year. So that's kind of good news for everybody. So Zynga says he's going to have 493 damage with Malastare gear. That's pretty hot. Well, see, that's why that gear is so awesome, Zanga, when you get up there. That's why everybody goes and farms it, because it's definitely going to boost you quite a bit. Diamonds in the house. Very good to see Diamonds. He was out building some Minecraft stuff earlier today. Hopefully he's been having a good start to his day. So did golf go any better the other day, Diamonds? Heard you complaining about golf the other day. Hopefully, don't give up yet. You're still young. You know, golf is one of those skills that takes time. Alrighty, so good. We've got 2 or 3 of those. Fantastic. Let's go ahead and, well, let's grab the mushrooms. Very good. Golf is hard. Well, it's a sport. Of course it's going to be hard to get started with. Not everything is easy. But yeah, I mean, I'm impressed that you're out there doing it anyways, you know. That's awesome. I think it's good. I think it's something to be proud about. But yes, it can be hard, and that's okay. Very nice. Very good. Skunk Society is in the house. How you doing, Skunk Society? Very, very happy to see you in chat today. So, you had anything planned, or how have you been doing specifically? Are you doing well today? Because my day has been absolutely fantastic. Let's see here. Okay. Very good. Let's see here. Let's go ahead and... Well, that's okay. We'll just go ahead and hit real quick. Ooh, you just finished streaming? Getting ready for round 2? Awesome. Awesome. So you're getting ready to do a second round of streaming? Fantastic. Well, I'm happy that you decided to stop in and say hi on getting yourself ready to go. What are you streaming? Streaming some Wizard101? I'm thinking? Maybe? Perhaps? I bet she is. I bet she's streaming some Wizard101. Why jump into a Wizard101 stream if you're not already streaming some Wizard101? Zenga, you will see you with at least 2 pieces of Malastare gear. Well, that's awesome, Zenga. Wiz, always. Yeah, fantastic. What type of wizard are you going to be streaming with, Skunk? Have you decided yet? Oh, let's see here. I got to get rid of these 2 guys here. Hopefully, you'll have a ton of fun doing it. I'm having fun. It's been a really good day. Really good day so far. A little hot though, but the temperatures keep coming up. That's the way summer is. You know, we always have the temperatures going up, and you know, it's my air conditioner's working to try to keep the air cool and stuff. Oh, you only have 130 fire? Well, there you go. You're gonna go run some gauntlets, or gonna do some end questing or stuff. That sounds both of that sounds like a lot of fun. Okay, well I guess I'm gonna have to do raw without the boost, so we'll just do raw without the boost. Yo, same. Oh, you too. Fantastic. Elemental, yes. Elemental is rock and roll. You know, I got to play some of my Elemental Wizards again. It's been a while since I played them. They're a ton of fun. Ton of fun. You only have your max fire? Yeah. That's what I figured, Diamonds. You got the single wizard. Very, very good. Okay. I don't know why I keep fizzling. Oh, they stunned me. That's why. Okay, let's try it again. These guys are trying to wear me out today. Very cool. Well, there we go. Finished all the quests and side quests in the game last night. Oh, that is an achievement. I'm hoping to do that here pretty well. It's probably going to take another couple months for me to get there with, you know, how far I've been going and the fact that the worlds have become ever so more complicated. Now it's just crafting everything. Yeah, crafting the nicer gear, like I'm sure going for the Dragoon gear, I believe. I forget what the names of it, but I do know Dragoon gear is one of the 2 gears you're trying to get, so you can go ahead and craft the really good gear, or you're crafting it to get the Dragoon gear. It's one of the 2. It's one of the 2. I know it has something to do like that. I know probably today or tomorrow I'm going to pull my Death guy out, and I'm going to go ahead and try to make some runs on the balance decathlon and see what I can do with that. Yeah, Dragoon. Yeah, that's what I thought. Fire needs Dragoon and Malistaire rub. Oh. Well, I haven't done the research yet, so we'll find out. Everything from Chrysalis on is all brand new to me, and so that's part of the fun for me, is being able to check all this stuff out and play it for the first time. I mean, I've been playing for a long time, but you know, I have never maxed my wizard out beyond level 98. So there's a lot of new stuff I'm coming up on. So I'm super excited. Ooh, the Sinbad wand. Yes, I've heard the Sinbad gear is some good stuff. Nice. Okay, so now we get to go to the tiers. I'm glad I didn't get pulled in. To the tiers of the Moon Shrine. Here we go. Sinbad is going to annoy you. Is it now? Well, it's just a gauntlet.
With an ethereal music.
Okay.
You hold the pyramid
cool. I like the
key
spinning
above
thing.
the azure moonstone and feel a charge
Very
run
cool.
between the two objects.
Okay.
You let go, and the key floats
Sinbad
on
is
the
going to
current
annoy you. Oh yeah,
edge.
thank you
The
so much,
green
Skunk
stones
Society,
light
for the
up with
follow.
an
I
inner
appreciate
fire.
that. I'm going to go ahead and make sure I mark you, because if you're in stream later, I'm going to add you as a friend so I don't miss your stream when you hop on. Okay, the green stones light up with inner fire. Very good. Okay, so let's go talk to Zen Zen. Looks like we're about ready to go down to the pitch black lake. Hopefully that won't take long. I am so ready to move on. I mean, I love Azteca, but I'm ready to move
The
on.
pyramid key is
I can just call you
finished.
Skunk.
Good
Sounds good.
work.
Skunk. Fantastic. Awesome. There we go.
I have
Hey, nice. What I
something
get?
for you.
Moonflowers.
This
I don't know if I'll use
underworld
those for
amulet
anything.
will
Nice.
let you breathe
Like your
in
widget
the
there. Very
toxic
cool.
waters of
Yeah, I gotta
Pitch Black Lake.
get some. I
And
gotta
it will
pay for
show
some
that
art
you have
somewhere
my
and get some more
favor.
art going on.
Not that many are
Very
friendly
cool.
to avians down below. But
Nice.
Now, Rivertooth owes my people a favor.
Do they
and
now?
will guide you through the murky depths to the pyramid of Mother Moon.
Okay, let's go
Walk
do that.
down the stepping stones
Pitch
into
Black Lake.
Pitch Black Lake and find Nawel Rivertooth.
Okay, let's go talk to Nawel River or whatever it is. Okay, we just have to step down into the lake. Good news. Oh, my fault. My fault. Okay, you know what? I usually don't flee, but at this point, I am like done with the extra fights. They take so long. Lurk, very good. I'll definitely get in there. Okay, let's see here. Okay, let me go ahead and pick up some magic, and then we will head over there to Tierra de Brea. Very good. Okay, awesome. Now let's see. Hey guys, so if you're just joining the stream, like Skunk, and thank you so much for the follow, Skunk. That's pretty awesome. Just to know a little bit more about me, I teach science. I have a good time doing that. I teach junior high 8th grade science. Let's see here. Is that Tierra de Brea? Yeah, that's the one I want to go to. And I stream 4 times a week. I usually do 2 Wiz streams. This is Tuesday and Saturdays are my Wiz streams. And what we've been doing is we've been taking this character from 0 all the way to max level. So right now we are about halfway through. We started this journey back in the end of March, and we have been having a great time on stream. So if you guys want to catch up on any of those, you can always check my YouTube channel up, which has all my former stream replays, as well as all my original content, because I do Let's Play videos, as well as some tutorials and stuff for both Minecraft and Wizard101, because the other 2 days of the week I stream my Minecraft SMP server, Kimisei Craft, and have a ton of fun doing that during the week as well. And you guys are certainly always welcome to hop in on any of those streams, and thank you for stopping in today. Okay, now finally to the Pitch Black Lake. Let's do this thing. Awesome. Good to see everybody hopping in. Okay. There we go. Nawel Rivertooth.
What is this? Some new surface delicacy?
Let's see here. I need to adjust a little bit of volume. There we go.
I did not see
yes.
that you wear the underworld amulet. A gift from Lady Zenzen.
Yes, there we go.
That just means I won't
Okay.
eat you.
Death gonna.
It doesn't mean you and
Death got
I
an
are
Admiral's
friends.
boarding dock. Okay.
You want the Pyramid of Mother Moon? Tricky to get into that room. Your skin isn't tough enough
Okay,
to
so
navigate
we have to
the
do
white
a few
smoke
things.
steam guide.
17 damage.
We'll
huh?
need to, but first you need to be able to see what you are doing.
Of
Do
course
some
we do.
Xantho crabs for their light staves.
Okay, that sounds good. Now, what's this
I
that
must
popped up?
speak to you in the Zocalo. I have
Oh,
discovered
okay,
how
so-
to awaken the last of the astral school
The last of the
obelisks.
Astro Schools. Well, that's good. We'll check that out. Now, my format for stream is I'm mainly playing this balanced guy. I'm trying to take him all the way to max. I mean, I maxed Wizards out before because I've been playing since 2008. But since they did the big updates that got us up to level 130, I haven't really played any of my Wizards up to that new max level at all. So when I started the stream, I said, hey, let's start off with the balanced Wizard. Let's take him from 0. Let's get him all the way up there. And it has been a heck of a great ride these last couple months. Streams have been fantastic, so I appreciate all the support you guys hopping in, chatting on the stream, and having some fun with me as well. So thank you much for that, guys. And so that is the premise for the stream and what I've been doing for the last couple months with this. Let's see here. Let's take these guys down. Now, one of the things I always like to do during each stream is I like to throw out a question to the chat, guys. So, question of the chat. So let's see here. What question I pick out today? Okay. So, whoops. Let me go ahead and take care of this. Yes. Very good. Sorry, my question list disappeared. I usually sit down and think of a question. Okay. Okay, so this is a fun one, and I'd love to see what you guys have to say on this, but let's talk some animals here for the first hour, okay? Now, if an animal could talk, okay, now obviously Wizard101, what a great topic for this, if an animal could talk, right? If an animal could talk, which animal do you think would probably be the most annoying? If an animal could talk, which animal do you think might be the most annoying? And, you know, it doesn't matter what animal you choose. I'm kind of curious as to what. Okay, we still got to fight a couple more of these guys. So let's go ahead and take care of a few more of these xantho crabs. Very good. So that's our question for this first hour. If an animal could talk, which one do you think would be the most annoying? I'd love to hear from you guys there in the chat. Okay, so let's go ahead and, yeah, let's throw up some vengeance and let's stomp some more crabs here. Good, 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 good. So Zenga's our resident death guy. He loves to talk all things death, and hopefully that's good. Also, guys, if you want to talk some Wiz, go ahead and tell me. What's your wizard? What's your favorite wizard that you have? Or should I say, what's your favorite school? Why do you like to play that wizard? I'd love to know. You know, my favorite wizard is my myth wizard. And I really enjoy playing him because it's kind of fun to strategize whether I need to bring more or one. Richard Ravensinger. Is that my guy? Could be. So, there we go. Oh, can't wait for tomorrow. What's going on tomorrow, Zenga? You got another birthday coming on? Let's see here. Yeah, tied up in a match. Okay, there we go. Let's see here. Let's take care of these guys real quick. Okay, very, very good. Alrighty. Level 100. Oh, that's what he's excited about. Yeah, I'd be excited about level 100 too. I would definitely Zenga for sure. No disagreement with you there at all. I know now that I'm at level 92, I can smell the 100, even though I know it's going to take me about halfway through Chrysalis to get there. But boy, it's becoming ever more real the closer I get to finishing Azteca here. Okay. Oh, that didn't kill him? Dang. Very nice. Well, that's okay. We can go ahead and get a... Well, never mind. That plan's out now that they're going to go ahead and freak me. Yeah, the smelter turned out nice, Diamonds. Yep. I think that turned out really good. You know, my building for my ink farm turned out really, really good too. So I can't do. Hey, have you walked in my greenhouse? How do you like my greenhouse? I finished decorating my greenhouse over the weekend too. We're talking about our little Minecraft world. Diamonds is on the server. Yep. So I think the greenhouse turned out really, really good. I can't wait to finish working on the big trading hall. Okay. Well, we got a -90, but we should be able to kill it with the sandstorm, so we should be okay. There we are. And, ooh, we even got critical out of that. With a -90%. Ah, working on your big house. Good. Good for you. Yep, I gotta start working. I gotta start deciding where my mega structure is going to be as far as my main base. It's definitely going to be a fortress of some sort. I just haven't decided exactly how I'm going to build it out yet. So, yep,
Not
there
bad,
you go.
Magician. They are some of the oldest and stupidest
they
creatures
are.
around. But
And chat is
nevertheless,
wide open,
not
guys.
bad.
Everybody's invited to hop in and join in
Now,
chat.
Yodel down
You
in
can
the
either
hole
answer
is
some of
a
the questions
wretched
I've thrown
soul,
out there,
but he
or
happens to
hop
have
in with
a
your own
giant
question or
shell
your own
in his
discussion topic, kind of like Diamonds did right there. I'm so open to talking to you guys.
With
Okay.
those light staves you collected, you should be able to pierce the
Ooh,
gloom
pierce gloom and find his cave,
Defeat
okay.
Nyotl down in the hole and get the giant shell in his lair.
Okay, let's go find this Nyotl, and let's go ahead and get this giant shell that we're supposed to get from him. Okay, very, very good. Yeah, so yeah, I'm excited. I've been working a lot on Minecraft this weekend. I made my automatic melon pumpkin farms so I can trade with my villagers, get a whole bunch of emeralds. I went ahead and got my my ink farm set up, which is looking really, really good. Okay, we got death and ice. Okay, and it looks like our boss is going to be the death guy. So let's pick the appropriate. Let's go ahead. Oh yeah, death would have been fine. Let's just leave that in there. Okay, let's go ahead and take care of Nyotl.
I have the fire and the fury
Nyotl
at my
down the hole.
command.
The fire and fury. Oh, where's that voice come from? I've heard that style of voice before. Who is that? Who is that? Sounds like a voice actor I've heard before. They'll come back. Okay, you're going to brush your teeth and come back in 3 minutes. Will you do that, Zenga? Oral hygiene is extremely important. Extremely important. Okay. Well, we got a raw right out of the bat, so let's go ahead and take advantage of the raw there. And I'm going to go ahead and put... Yeah, let's go ahead and put a shield on, because they're going to start hitting me with stuff. That's what's going to happen. I know it. Very, very good. So, yeah, so just as a reminder, guys, first question of the hour. If you guys don't know what to talk about in chat and want to just hop in, I invite everybody. First question of the hour is, if we were to pick an animal that could talk, which animal would be the most annoying? Okay, it's a good thought question. If we could pick an animal and it could talk, which animal do you think would be the most annoying if it could talk? Okay, now let's see here. So, what do I have planned? Well, I got a lot of things planned, you know. Right now, I've been thinking about exactly how it's going on. We had some great guys hop on stream over the weekend and give me some really good advice on doing some PvP stuff. So that stuff's kind of been sitting on the mind, you know, as well as how we're going to go ahead and knock this out. A sloth? You think a sloth would be annoying, Skunk? Oh, yeah. I know what you're thinking about. You're thinking about that movie from a couple years ago where they had the sloth at the DMV. Could you imagine trying to get something done quickly and you run into a sloth and how fast they talk? That's hilarious. That one did not occur to me. I mean, it makes sense now after that movie. Ants? Oh, I bet you ants are crazy. Yeah, the skunk would take so long to talk. That would be annoying. That would be annoying for sure. Oh, yeah, that's a good one, Skunk. Diamonds, ants, I could see that, especially probably, because you wouldn't run into one ant. You'd probably run into 10 ants, right? And they'd all be talking at the same time, like, because those guys are always on the move, always doing something. Definitely, that would be a good one, too. Very cool. Ooh. Okay, Zenga is back. Good. He's probably all minty and fresh breath right now. Very good. Got those teeth brushed. You know, I hate the way teeth feel if you haven't brushed them after a day. After one day, boy, they just start getting pasty and they get like some covering on. Oh, gotta brush your teeth. Gotta brush your teeth. Super, super important. Okay, let's see here. Oh, yeah, let's just go ahead and see if we can't. You know what? I want to make sure this guy's out of here, so let's go ahead and put a feint on him, then we'll go ahead and run raw. You didn't brush your teeth for a year right now? Ooh. I don't know. I think there does come to a point where something like that won't annoy you for a while because you just kind of get used to whatever film is on your teeth. But you know, I can't stand not having my teeth clean. I gotta make sure those things are brushed. You know. Plus, my wife would probably agree with me too on that. Okay, very nice. Very good. Okay, so now, you know, I was going to sit down, I was going to do some reading, check out and see what the news for the month on Wizard101 is, but I didn't get a chance to do that. Let's see here. I know that, let's see here. Do I still have it up somewhere? Yeah, Unity, Ravenwood News. Yeah, it doesn't seem like anything happening. I guess the big stuff that's going on is they've got that new Kit 10 pet, what actually looks pretty cool. Yeah, that new Kit 10 pet looks pretty cool, especially if you're a Doctor Who fan. And then they've got the Balanced Decathlon event going on, so that's good stuff. Yes, hydration is very good. Thank you so much. You're not literally a salty eater drinking soda for the last 14. Well, that's good for you. I know you're into your kebabs, though. Kebabs are good stuff. Yeah, soda's not good for your teeth. I mean, really, just the amount of sugar that you get from soda, it's terrible. It does a couple things. I mean, it'll go ahead and, it'll eventually destroy your teeth. But soda puts so much sugar into your system. It's definitely not it definitely in the long run. Okay, let's go ahead and put a feint on him right now. We'll get another feint on him here in a second. Yeah, because in the long run, it'll actually mess up your metabolism. I think that's why a lot of people have overweight issues, is because of the amount of sugars that they ingest, their body just wasn't really meant to ingest the way that they do on them. Having too much sugar in your system actually will cause you all sorts of issues in the weight arena, unfortunately. I've known so many people that have just cut sodas out, and they lose the weight very, very quickly, or not a lot of weight, but they do lose at least some weight for sure. You eat chips for lunch and dinner, and you're skinny. Well, Diamonds, you probably have that, young guy metabolism going for you. When you start getting older, it gets a little bit harder to get the weight off. I can tell you that from experience. It gets a little bit tougher the older you get. Just your stomach being a little tiny, a bit big, yeah, yep. Well, I don't know if you know this, but eating more than you need. Well, your stomach, for instance, I don't know if you know this, your stomach will stretch over time, or depending on how much you eat at a setting. So, for instance, if you're eating large servings and you end up, like at a dinner setting or something, and you end up, eating a whole, more than you do, your stomach will actually, start to adjust for the amount of food that you eat. So, for instance, if you like to sit down and have a big meal, your stomach will actually adjust to that. And it takes time for, like, if you start reducing how much you eat, it takes time for your stomach to shrink back to a smaller size. And that's why a lot of times, once you get used to eating smaller portions, it's hard to go back to eating bigger portions because your stomach has gone back to a smaller size, so you can't eat as much. Oh, you're trying to be a bodybuilder, Zenga. Well, that's good. So I bet you the Zenga Chef half of you really helps out with that, because, to be able to build your body up, you got to eat well too. Thank you, GW Caleb. Thank you so much for the follow. I appreciate you doing that today. In fact, let's do a call out to both Skunk and GW for new follows today. Thank you guys. Pretty awesome. Hopefully you guys are all having a great day. I'm having a fantastic day as well. Ah, yes. Welcome, Caleb. Welcome. Yep. Diamonds, you're the man. Very, very good. Cool. Okay, so yeah, the weight thing, and I'm pretty good at this, and there's lots of different ways you can eat that's going to help you out too. Diet does play a big thing, but also what a lot of people try to ignore is they try to ignore the importance of exercise, because it's not just diet. You got to have some sort of physical exercise go on. So you have to go biking on the trail. Well, that's awesome. I was joking with my daughter. We're going to fix the tires on Kimberly's spat bike, and my bike just needs to be pumped up, and I'm going to try to get her to go riding with me. She kind of gave me the stink eye look, like, Dad, I'm not going to go riding with you look. But hey, you know what? At least I tried, right? At least I tried. Yeah, people do ignore exercise, and I know I'm one of them. I just went ahead and replaced the treadmill in the house, which I'm pretty happy about, because that's the way I like to exercise. I like to get on the treadmill, start walking, and I can watch some YouTube videos and do some stuff while I'm running. So that works really well for me. Plus outside with my allergies, I don't like running around outside a whole lot. Well, let's go for a judgment. Let's see how much we can do. Give us a critical, girl. Give us a critical. Nice. Yep. So you got to get out, got to do some exercise. So yeah, we got the treadmill so that I can get back to my morning routine of a morning walk, then jog. you know, and also hopefully I can get Kimberly to start riding a bike with me too. It'd be a lot of fun. Oh, so you like to do the deadlift and lots of exercises? See, I've never been much of a strength trainer, so that's pretty cool. You know, I can definitely say good on you, because that was never something I was ever passionate about. But I know some guys that, you know, they do that, and I think their main purpose is to put more muscle on, you know, and go ahead and get that ratio of muscle to body fat at the right angle. That way they can do well, you know. But I mean, honestly, you know, I think the biggest problem with Western diets, you know, it just comes down to too many processed foods, you know. And the more you can work processed foods out of your diet, and again, I'm not a good example of this, because I like my processed foods. It's tough, you know. But the more you can work out processed foods out of your diet and have in your diet foods that are whole, okay, it's going to change the way you eat. And you're going to feel a ton better. I know this because I've actually worked myself into those diets before, and it really does. It makes a huge difference as far as how you feel and everything and all that. The more type of whole foods you eat, the better you're going to be. Oh, they told you from Sportive Genes, as I built lots of muscle in the first week and I was able to deadlift 100 Ks. Yeah, that's right, for sure. You know, now, you know, my genes aren't very sportive, so it'd probably take me a little while to do that. But that's awesome. That's awesome, Zanka. Yeah, like for instance, and what I mean by whole foods, like for instance, you know, most breads, you know, if you go to the store and get a loaf of bread, guess what? It's going to be made with a processed flour, a really high-end processed flour. And there's nothing wrong with that, especially when you know, you have lots of people that have to eat. What it does is it helps spreads out, you know, how many people we can feed with that. But the downside with processed flour is it takes all of those well, let's just be honest, at the very basic, when they're all broken down, those glucose molecules, and packs a whole bunch of glucose molecules in there. So I don't know if you know this, but processed sugars and breads, which are basically complex sugars, okay, those have a lot of those complex and simple sugars in there. And your body, although it can burn it pretty quick, when you're eating a ton of them, your body will end up storing a lot of it. And that's why if you're eating too much of that, your body tends to store a lot more fat. Some scarecrows? Oh, no, I'm good right now. I'm right now, I'm just, you know, I don't have any balanced mobs to deal with or anything, so I'm all good. Thank you so much for the ask, though. So basically, you know, all those processed foods, especially candies and over-processed grains. Unfortunately, pasta kind of gets in there sometimes. That so you gotta balance that out well. If you eat too much of that, then your body, especially if you're not doing enough exercise to burn off those calories, your body's not going to be able to handle that. And that's the state that most people find themselves in, is they can't work off the calories that they're taking in. Versus, you know, something that's been really popular for several years now is a higher protein diet and a lower carbohydrate diet. And that tends to be a really good balance for a lot of people. Not everybody. It doesn't really work well for everybody, but it tends to be a really good balance for a lot of people, because then what you can do is, let's get rid of that. Actually, I need to pay attention to my fight. I'm sorry. It's fun talking about sciencey stuff. But by having more protein in your system, basically, you know, your body is going to then burn more of that fat off, okay? Because, again, your body doesn't burn protein for energy. Your body burns either fat or carbs for energy, okay? And if you get too many carbs coming in all the time, it's eventually just going to store all that energy, and that's going to be, and that can, in the long term, become a big problem for a lot of people, okay? Versus if you have, yeah, good. At least I got some. Oh, that's a terrible healing spell. Okay, sorry. He must have had a healing negative on me. So, versus if you go ahead and have a higher protein, then you know you're going to be building up those muscles, giving the muscles what they need as far as protein, and then you lower the carbohydrates so that the carbohydrates, you still get what you need, because you got to have a good balance of all three: carbohydrates, fats, and proteins. But if you reduce your carbohydrates down, then you can add and increase your proteins. Then your body is going to start burning through the extra fat you have, and the protein is going to keep your muscle strong so you can get a good balance. Yeah, I saw that, negative 75% healing. That was kind of horrible timing for that. Okay, so good thing I've been popping shields up. Let's go ahead and put another one up in case he goes ahead and hits me again. Okay, well, we're getting there. Yeah, I had negative 75% healing. Fantastic. Well, anyway, sorry guys. Sorry to get everybody all aboard there on some biology stuff. So let's keep it going for today's stream. Now you told down in the hole, down in the hole. What a great name. Awesome. Okay. Well, let's go ahead and put up another blade, and then we'll do another judgment because I've got, yeah, because I've got the 75. No, I don't. I don't have a, yeah, I don't have that on them. All I have on them is like negative 30, so I don't have it yet. Oh, I do have the big ward on. Very good. So let's put another hex on them, and then we will go ahead and see if we can't get another big judgment hit. Awesome. Okay, so what do you guys want to talk about? Anything else going on in your lives? Anything fun or exciting? Ooh, well, it's a good thing I went ahead and got that shield up. Yeah, those shields, I'll tell you what, they earn their keep. He only got 34 out of that. Very nice. Awesome. Okay, now it's our turn. Okay, judgment. Here's hoping we get a grand hit here. Let's see what happens. Well, no critical, but we'll still have a pretty big hit. Enough that we got the win, so we're good.
Aye. I'll stay down in the hole. Take the giant shell and get out.
Yeah, the way he says that sounds like a oh. Let's get the giant shell. I hate when I forget those things. I have to go back in because I forgot to grab what I was supposed to grab. Okay, now let's go back to talk to Mr. Rivertooth, and maybe we can get through Pitch Black Lake here fairly quickly. So, let's see here. Awesome. Oh, he's this way. Yes, and yeah. Let's go back this way. There we go. Okay, talk to me.
I'm surprised he didn't chew you up and spit you out.
He tried.
Use the giant shell to create a bridge over the white smokers
to
keep your skin from getting red and delicious.
Burnt.
When you get to the other side, knock some of the piranha scissor teeth around, just to be safe. Find me over there.
Go knock the scissor teeth around just to be safe. Yeah. Go get in another fight. Yeah, just because. Okay. Because I yeah. There we go. Woo. Okay, and there we go. The piranha scissor teeth. Let's adjust our deck. And now we're ready to go. Okay. So we got to beat 3 of these guys. No worries there. We're going to knock it out. Yeah, this is not a really big area, so hopefully we'll be able to get through this pretty quick because I cannot wait to get up there to... Here, we'll do that. I can't wait to get up to the floating land because when you get to the floating land in Azteca, you're getting pretty close. I mean, you still got a bunch of stuff, but you're getting pretty close. And yeah, it's super exciting. We've been at Azteca now. This is our 8th stream, okay? And we've been doing, on average, about 3 hours per stream. So it's a process to get this far in the game, for sure. Definitely a process. Okay, well, let's go ahead and throw up Vengeance. Oh, did that guy feint me? Yeah. Wow, isn't that awesome? I love getting feinted by the enemy. Almost as much as getting it freeded. I don't know. I guess feints are okay. I mean, you just got to be careful. You know, they don't build up their spells quite as bad as some of the other ones. So getting feinted isn't nearly as bad as getting it freeded. Well, especially if you want to make an attack. I hate getting that negative 90 on you. That just ruins your day when you're getting ready to lob a big, heavy attack on an enemy. Very cool. Okay, Ninja Pigs, let's go. Ooh, that was a big hit for them. Yeah. Awesome. Very nice. Okay, so just as a reminder, you know, the first hour, the question was, if animals could talk, which animal do you think would be the most annoying? We got a couple of good real examples, such as a sloth, because it'd be so slow. Or another good example was ants, because they'd just be chittering all along. I could see that one quite easily. So if you guys want to hop in on any of the chat, you are more than welcome to. Of course, if you want to talk about something else, chat is wide open, and I appreciate that. Very good. We can talk about some Wizard 101. You know, looking forward to some of the updates they'll have up for the fall. Still kind of hoping for a new world. You know, we haven't talked about the possibility of new worlds for a while yet. So it'd be kind of neat if they got a new arc ready or even raised up max level or something. But I think that'd be kind of hard to do because the current gear is all geared towards the level max 30. So we'd have to see a new, we'd have to see a new world before to be able to see a new max level come out. You know, so I'm not sure if that's what their strategy is going to be or not yet on it. So let's see. Should I go ahead and just wait for Ra or do the Sandstorm? I'll just wait for Ra. We're just going to do that. Okay, so very, very nice. Now, let's see here. Now, I was also basically, let's see here. Is my turn again? Very good. Let's go ahead and hit the Ra there. Okay. Very cool. Ooh, there we go. Got a critical just as a guy jumps into the fight and adds another fish in. Oh, that's one. Yeah. You know, I don't mind people get sucked into my fights. I just wish they would do it before I do my big hit. Oh, got another guy in. Okay, well, hey, at least we only have to do one of these fights because then we'll get the other fish we need. So that works out, even though the timing's kind of poor. Oh, well. Oh, hey, we got a full party here. Everybody's hopping in. It's a party down here in the pitch black lake. So let's see here. Well, let's just go ahead and power up for another big hit. They should be able to kill it quicker. Let's see here. There's a storm, a balance, and a death. Yeah, they should be able to hop in here and take this guy out pretty fast. Okay, so what else is going on? Let's see here. Now since everybody's like in the fight, it takes even longer to pop up. Okay. Yeah, so the pets is the last big game update. So haven't seen any news on new game updates. Let's hear the whole big newsletter that we just got out the other day. Let's see here. They had a couple of developer videos to watch. I haven't sat down and watched any of those. I probably should sit down and watch, but I think one of them was about the scoring and the music, and I think that's okay and everything, but that doesn't really answer any new stuff. Stats squish, please. Omen 5031, stats squish, please. I'm not sure what you mean by that. What do you mean by that? Stats squish, please. Not sure. Not sure what you mean by that. But I will definitely wait here until you can explain it to me. Oh, reduce stats at max. Reduce stats at max. Okay. You think that's what they're going to do? That's a good point. We're getting more HP than enemies at this point. Yeah, we do have more HP than enemies. You're right. Is it, do you think that's a pretty big issue that we might be having? Rosantha's in the house, or should we say, is that Majors though? Yeah, that's what I thought. I thought it was Majors. We're getting more HP than enemies at this point. Well, but I think that balances out, like in some of the big fights, especially some of the tougher fights. You know, or at least without Shadow Pips, you need the HP to help balance out so you can live long enough to be competitive. But you think a reduced stats at max? Yeah, they could definitely do that. That would definitely be something. I'm with you there. Sorry, I was kind of slow here, catching on to what you were saying. Yeah, there's definitely a good point with that. I'm just going to play these guys. Yeah, I don't know. I mean, see, my problem is I haven't gotten a wizard up there in that 130 range, so it's hard for me to feel like is it balanced or not balanced or not. You know, the thing is the enemies are hitting harder and the critical chances increase. Okay, now see, that would make a sense. See, that would be my arguing for having the health as high as it is, because if their criticals are getting larger and they can hit you, like for instance, if an enemy can hit you and take out half of your health or more in one hit, then that kind of gives you the necessity to having that higher health point. Because if you can get knocked out in like 2 rounds in a fight, then that's going to be a challenging fight no matter what level you're at. Yeah, their health is lower, but it's the fact that they can three-shot my storm. That's hard, yeah. Especially storm characters. And that's always been the challenge for a high-hitting character like a storm or a fire, is your health isn't as high, and so your challenge is staying alive long enough in the fight to actually get a good hit on them. Now our healths still aren't as big as like some of the boss health. Like the boss health gets pretty large, especially towards the later levels. So that's interesting. But I could see other stats being squished, like maybe like maybe some damage or critical or something to kind of balance it out. All stats, that's okay. I'm just going to find another one of those. All stats reduces what you mean. Scale stuff back down. Yeah, I can see that, Omen, to do that. Scale it back down. They've actually done those adjustments before. Like I remember Celestia used to be a lot harder than it is right now with the current level. So I could see them adjusting it to level out to level out some of the new worlds, so that when you like if you speed run, which world do you hit 130 in? That's the question to help answer this. Like if you're doing a quick run and you're playing everything on level, what world? What world are you actually ending in? Like right now, if they keep making the game easier, long-time hardcore. They're made to farm. Yeah, they won't want to play. Yeah, but at the same time, you got to kind of work it out. Like whenever you bring in a new addition to the game, and it's not so much about nerfing top-end players. It's about making that balance. So, for instance, if you bring another world in, how do you adjust the difficulty levels? For instance, what world are you on when you go 130? I'm not, and then if they add in another level of tiers, like up to level, say, 140, then you've got to balance out, okay, so where's a logical place where 140 would be hit, which world and what part? And so those are discussions that definitely developers have to go through to go ahead and give the game a reasonable balance to it, for sure. So you don't hit 130 until Mirage, maybe Imperia Part 1. At least that was one of my worst speed runs. Okay, one of the better because you have a possibility and it could be sooner. Yeah. So, well, obviously, if you're running if you're doing all the side quests, you're going to hit 130 sooner. Like maybe as much as 10 levels sooner. Just because of the fact it eventually adds up as you're doing all those side quests. So, yeah. So if you're hitting 130 before you hit Imperia, okay, and Imperia is a pretty tough area from what I understand. So then it's setting it up so that the next 10 levels work for Imperia, and if they're bringing out a new world, maybe even possibly set it up so that you have new stuff. Plus, whenever they add new levels, guess what else is expected? New spells, new pets possibly. So those things are also expected usually when there's a level boost too. So that's a lot of work to do. Yeah, see side quest. Yeah, I figured it'll allow you to hit those two levels earlier. Is this guy ready to start hitting yet? I bet he is. He's deaf. Okay. Yeah. So realistically, then what you're talking Polaris then. So there's a good chance that you could even hit 130 in Polaris. And I think Kimberly smashed at that. She's my daughter. When she feels like it, she'll stream sometime. She gets into these modes where she gets really into it, streams for several days, for several weeks, even months. And now she's been busy working a lot, or at least that's her excuse. I mean, honestly, if I was working, I'd probably come home and stream too. But I do work every day. I teach summer school during the summer right now, so I'm in full-time summer school. So I had summer school this morning. But so I think those are all things that they've got to answer. So if they're going to add a new world, are they going to add a new level bump? Okay, if they add a new level bump, how does that balance out with the levels before it? Now, again, new level bumps with increasing with a more balanced stats could make Imperia still challenging, but hopefully a little more accessible. Because I remember a few people said that Imperia is pretty challenging even at level 130. So I mean, those are things that they got to think of as they're trying to balance out that game. And so there's a lot of questions to be asked for that. my whole thing is, you know, if we do see an update, I'm really kind of curious as to what they could do with storyline. I still think my idea is probably one of the best. I don't think they'll do it, but I think my idea is one of the best. Is I think, you know, we need to roll back to the Gobblers, and we need to have some sort of mission that sends us to the Gobbler homeworld. I think that's the way to go. Yeah, that's what makes it fun. Yeah, if it's too easy, it's not any fun. I agree. So it still needs to be challenging. You know, my thing is, like, for instance, if we were to add a new world, here's my idea.
Takes a good smack to send
I
them
think
on
we
their
should go
way.
back to the we should be sent back to the original Gobbler
you don't
world to
have
try
to
to see
worry.
what
I
chased the
brought you
Gobblers
safe and
out.
sound
Because
to
I
the
don't think there's been
pyramid of
any
Mother
hints ever since those initial Gobbler quests that they just were trying to escape something much scarier than they were.
What a
You know?
sight she must have
And it
been
would be
on the
great if we
surface, huh?
headed over there to
Long,
figure out
long
what
ago,
initially
before
chased the
this war,
Gobblers out,
just
and then
clear
that
the
could turn
rubble
into a
off our
multi-world
path and
arc
enter.
as
Tell
you're
me how it
chasing
goes.
it back to their homeworld to try to, you know, defeat the oncoming rush, you know.
You heave and
There we
lift,
go.
making sure
Very
to
good.
bend with your knees, not your back, and
Nice.
soon you have the rubble cleared away.
Really, light child.
There
Did
we
you
go. Oh,
think it would
great.
be so
Come on.
easy? We will be done
I
and
just want in
gone
there.
before you even
Yeah, so that's
find
my
your
idea.
way
I think if
in.
of course, you know, I'm probably too late to the party, but I think, you know, a fourth arc would be very, very neat. World Eaters being chased out by a World Destroyer. I think that'd be a great arc, and I think it would be fun to play. Plus, since you're going back to that earlier world, you get a chance to make a full loop to some of the unanswered stories that they haven't
the Green Death
started
Moon,
to
I can't
adjust
believe
to
they
yet.
cut
or
us
talk
off.
to. Yep, it sucks, doesn't it? Okay, how
I'm
do we
out
get
of my
past?
depth, but I will find someone who can get you inside. You need to get through the coral. If you poke the coral wall
with
with
the
the
right
right
thing?
thing,
Okay.
like a weapon coated in piranha saliva. Go
Guess
get
what, I
some
have to go
piranha
fight some
scissor
piranha.
teeth spears, which they coat with their saliva, and then poke the coral wall.
Oh, well, I'm just going to take advantage of it. Did you see that? That was horrible. Okay, no worries, no worries. They're all laughing at me, snickering. Yeah, it just pulled me way over here. That was ridiculous. Okay, it was too funny. You've never seen that hat before? Is it new? It's actually a hairdo that I had, so what I did is I stitched my Hades hat to it. So yeah, it is new. I went ahead and stitched it between last Saturday and now. It's been sitting in my inventory for a while. I knew I was going to have the Hades hat at least for another 8 levels, so I said, hey, let's stitch it to the Hades hat, and we'll just have that look for the next 8 levels or so. Okay, very good. Let's see. Why is my chat so silly there? Okay. Wow, it just hasn't been updating at all. Okay, let's get back into the fight here. Let's do that. Let's do that, and we'll set that up. Okay, pass. Very, very cool. Yeah, so I'm pretty happy. It's called Wild Hair, and so I just wanted to give the wizard a new look. It looks good. It's different. Yeah, you haven't seen that before? I actually have it for 2 of my wizards, my Balance Wizard and my and my Myth Wizard have it. It's kind of funny. Yep. Yeah. Not today. It doesn't like me. Hey, Mister, how happy to see you in chat today. You can press the 2 arrows to skip the chat. Oh, that's right, to get all the way down to the bottom. Yeah, I should have thought of that. Thank you, Mister. I appreciate that. Thank you for the tip. Very, very good. Sometimes the simplest things you just miss and don't think about doing. I should have done that. That would just get me all the way down to the bottom. Okay. Yeah, so if you guys are just joining chat, thank you guys for hopping and checking out the stream. We're getting ready to start hour number 2. Hopefully everybody's been having a good afternoon. We've been having some discussion. We've been talking a little bit about how King's Isle could handle adding a new world and adjusting for maybe higher levels or adjusting stats. We've had some good information from both from Majors, who is Rothanth right now, and Omen as well. They had some good points. You know, Omen thinks that we might see a reduce of stats of the game. I could see that, or they would probably be sneakier. See, like they've done this before, where they've gone in and they've adjusted difficulty levels. So maybe not so much adjusting stats, because stats are stats, right? You know, I mean, they could always come back in and add like something like the critical decay that they have going on. You know, so, you know, those people who have been somehow able to pull off 100 damage or stuff like that, they could do that. They could even add a new modifier in like they've done before with Pierce and stuff to make it more challenging. So they could do something like that. But like, you know, I think instead of them adjusting the stats, I think what they would do is they'd have to do it more slyly, because like Roseanne said, if you start messing with that, you know, veteran players could get pretty upset about it in the long run. So I think they would have to approach it from a few different angles to get the best result that they could possibly get out of something like that. Yeah, with a lot of late game bosses, they removed some of the more advanced cheats and reduced health quite a lot. Okay, that's good. Like, usually what I find really tough sometimes is just the cheats that certain bosses have on them. And there's nothing wrong with that. I think that's one of the things that makes the game more interesting. It makes you have to think about how you guys get past that stuff, which is really good. And I could see them adjusting that as they get ready to bring in a whole new idea and a whole new set of worlds. And that's always part of the challenge of the game, is how do they add something new in but make adjustments that make the game ultimately more playable and more fun. Now, of course, they can't keep everybody happy, you know, and I think most players, if they enjoy the game, I think a lot of them, even veterans, will probably stick out most stuff. And in the long run, you know, you can't make everyone happy. That's the tough part when you're developing a game. You know, some people you're just not going to get over that hump. But finding the best solution is really the trick, you know. Okay, so let's go ahead and poke the wall. That's cool. I like that effect right there. Very nice.
With the scissor teeth spears, they retract instantly, leaving a nice path for you.
Okay, now well, hey. Okay, let's talk to our guy here. The hard-cheating bosses, I generally dislike when they make it easier, because it kind of takes away the fact that you feel good about beating the insanely hard boss. I agree with that.
I don't hold much stock in Piranha. However, there is one who isn't a bad sort.
But it gives them a chance to use that cheat with a newer boss later on. You know.
Go find Mac the Knife and tell him I sent you. He'll take care of you, one way or the other.
Okay, so now it's the Mac the Knife conversation. So let's go find Mac the Knife. Okay, and he's going to help me figure out how to get through. Oh, and I went the wrong way. Let's go around this way then. Okay, Mac the Knife. He's probably over here. There he is. I see Mac right over there.
Now, well,
okay.
Rivertooth sent you. That bottom feeder still owes me 50 crowns. Why would I help a wee? You won my respect.
Okay, who do I have to fight for you? Oh, I have to fight you. Okay, Mac the Knife. Let's do this thing. Let's take you on. Awesome. So everybody who's been checking out the stream, thank you so much for hanging out today. I do want to go throw out a couple of thank yous for Skunk as well as Caleb for the new follow state. Awesome. Thank you so much for that. Mac the Knife is harder. Is a harder, enjoyable boss. Is he now? Okay. Good times. Well, let's go ahead and get the deck out that I want. Let's see here. He's ice, right? So Mac is ice. Yeah. So let's go ahead and let's put some ice shields in here. Of course, it'll be easier if I just go ahead and pick out, do I want those? I want these. Let's go ahead and use these. Okay, that should be enough. Okay, Mac, let's take this. Hopefully it won't be too terrible. Yeah, the tough part about getting into these later dungeons is the amount of time they end up taking, because should I go ahead and do that? I could do that. I could do that. I could. Let's just go ahead and do it. I haven't run a Chimera for a while. Let's go ahead and take out. Let's take out the death guy with the Chimera. Oh, that's a bad choice. Oh my goodness, I wasn't thinking. Well, that's okay. We'll still take care of it. Yeah, these boss fights they just take longer than the fights used to take, and I think that adds a lot to the time too. It's not that the dungeons or the quests themselves, if you just look at them, are that terrible. It's just they take time because you're dealing with more complicated fights. You're having to save up more pips to get the hits. You're having to put up more modifiers to be able to get the kill, or sometimes you're defeated in the middle of you getting the kill. You know, so it's all a balancing trope as you're trying to go ahead. I'm just gonna avoid this. We're just gonna do this a little bit easier. There we go. Okay, so what else has been going on? Well, we are in hour number 2. Now, the first hour, we had a great question, and some of you guys got into it. The question was, if animals could talk, which animal would be the most annoying? So that was a question for the first hour. You guys can still answer the first hour question, okay? But I've got another hour question, especially since it's summer. If there was an outdoor activity that you haven't done, but you would like to do, what is that outdoor activity? Name an outdoor activity that you haven't done, but you would love to try doing sometime. You know, me, the thing I would like to try to do that I've never done is I like to try zip lining. I've never done zip lining. I think that would be a ton of fun, and I would love to do that. So if I had to pick an activity that I have never done before, I would say zip lining. That's mine. So an outdoor activity that you have never done, but you would really, really like to try. Go ahead and throw that in. That's the question of this hour, if you guys want to hop in. And would love to hear some of the things. Chat is wide open, guys. We talk about everything. We've even talked about some Minecraft here. Boy, it's a good thing I put that shield up. Because we get the, we get the ice slam. Ooh, that was a long spell, wasn't it? Awesome. Okay, so what else is happening? Okay, I think we're getting pretty close. Almost ready to take down the piranha scissor teeth. I'm just waiting for my saber tooth to pop in. And then we'll be able to crush that guy like the guppy fish he is, the piranha. That's funny. Now, a little fish like this, that is the minion that Ice get. Ice get a little fish like this. I can't remember. It's not Mac the Knife, but it's another fish like that. Or it could be Mac. I don't think it's Mac the Knife. Yeah, but that's the minion that Ice guys get, which is kind of cool. My Ice guy actually got the minion. I just haven't had a chance to use him on anything yet. So, or should I say, I haven't played him enough yet to do much more than just know I got the fight. Oh boy, that can't be. Looks like the game has stalled out on me. What's going on here? Let's see here. Oh yeah, not a good sign. Are we headed for a crash? Okay, let's find out. Well, stream's still looking like it's okay. Yeah, stream looks like it's fine, but seems like I might be having some sort of signal going on here. I'm connected. Ooh, yeah, connection, network issues. So, what is happening with that? Okay, so if you guys are still watching, apparently I'm having some connection issues. So, give me a moment. I will be right. Okay. Well, my OBS just says I'm getting a signal. Let's see here. Oop, that's not good. Okay, that's looking fine. Very nice. It looks like my viewers have. Okay. Definitely, you don't want to lose connection when you're in the middle of a fight. That is not what you want. And it looks like I might have lost signal in general. Let me see here. Okay, I'm just checking my stream real quick. Uh-oh. Okay, so let's see here. Yep, let's see. I've lost connection. Let me go ahead and check my stream out really quickly here. Let's see. Okay, so yeah, it looks like stream is still going. So let's see what's going on with Wiz right now. Well, my Wizard101 is not acting favorably at the moment. Let's see here. Okay, so okay, guys, so let's see here. Not exactly what I was expecting. Let's see here. So while we are waiting to get Wiz back up, what has been going on? Fascinating. So Wiz just crashed. I'm not sure if it was my connection. I'm going to reload it and see if we can't get back into the game. Hopefully before my wizard dies somewhere. You know, I mean, you never know how those stuff goes. Well, so, oh, good. So, yeah, so the stream's still going. I was worried about my stream being adjusted because of my game issues. So let me reboot Wizard up really quick, and then as soon as we're back in there, we will be back in action here. You know, I hate it when that happens, when you lose connection and you're in the middle of a fight. I should still be there. That happens a lot. And I should take a few more hits. Hopefully it won't be so terrible that I can't recover from it, for sure. Very, very good. Well, thanks everybody who's still hanging out through here as we go through some technical issues right now with the game. You know, I guess that's the downside. Sometimes you're gonna have stuff that pops up that gets in the way, and Wiz just totally crashed itself on my system. So it looks like it's going to take me a moment to get it back up, but it looks like we're going quick. Very, very cool. I do like that new Kit 10 pet. I haven't been tempted to buy a pet for a while, but I'm kind of tempted to get that Kit 10 because I was always a Doctor. I love classic Doctor Who, and you had K9, and so you know now we've got the Professor and Kit 10, which is kind of cool. I don't know. I just think it's kind of a cool thing. So you know, I mean, I don't like to buy I don't just like to buy crown pets, but I'm actually kind of really interested in buying that pet right now. I think it'd be fun to have. Okay, it looks like Wiz has finally started loading up. Hopefully we'll be able to get a connection. We'll be able to get back on the server here. Okay, so, you know. Okay, I got to adjust something. Okay, let me go ahead and get this set. Yeah. Sorry, I had to get my screen adjusted. Jeez. Sometimes this game. Okay. In like that. Okay. Looks like we are back in the game. Very good. And let's go ahead and hop in. Nice. Okay. So are we still in the fight? Or are we dead sitting out front? Oh, we were still in the fight and we're still alive too. Well, that's good news. It looks like they've been pummeling me and I have all the pips I need. So hopefully we can get back in here pretty quick and maybe take these guys out. Okay, well. I wonder, might be waiting for me to try to pick a spell. Okay, so now they're going to hit me. Okay, let's see if we can't win this fight. Oh my goodness, they're going to hit me again. Okay, well, at least I got all the pips I need to do a cracking hit on them now, right? Very, very good. Okay, there is still a way out of this. Let's see if I can salvage a win out of this mess. Mac the knife. You just got lucky I got chunked off and my game crashed. Yeah, because I would have had you. I would have had you, for sure. Wow, okay. Well, I'm not sure if we just had a slowdown in internet here at the house that caused all that or if it was something else, but looks like we're still in the game. Okay, let's go ahead and see if we can't knock out the piranha. We need to get rid of him pretty quick. I don't think I'm going to survive another 2 hits. Probably going to just have to come back in this fight again. Really depends on this guy here. Okay. Very good. Well, anyways, thanks everybody for staying on the stream. We are in the 2nd hour, and we are back in here playing some Wizard 101. I'm trying to salvage my fight against Mac the Knife, since it was made harder by my game crashing and us having some issues here. Good, we got rid of the minion. That's usually the first thing I try to do. Usually I try to do it while I still have health on, but, you know, that's just the way of the game, okay? So let's go ahead and kick that really quick. Let's draw a shield. Shield's going to be the best thing to protect me, and then we're going to start throwing some healing pips left and right and see if we can't get ourselves back in the game. Very, very good. Okay, we are not done yet. Oh, no, we are not done yet. Oh, okay, so what's good is I think we're getting pretty close to finishing this stuff. Let's go ahead and throw some Availing Hands up, and then we'll come back and throw another shield up, too. Is he going to attack me? Yes, he is. Oh, and he's going to stun me, too. Oh, that's just insult to injury. Of course, you criticals. That's nice. Ooh, it's going to be a hard hit no matter the way you swing it. 'Cause he had a pretty good pierce. Wow. Okay, and I lose my heal. Fine. Well, that's okay. That's okay, because we're going to come back. We're going to come back stronger. Oh, yeah, we are. Oh, yeah. Okay, so this is where he might kill me off right here. Yeah. Depends on how strong his attack is. Pretty close. Oh, yeah, pretty close. Okay, but I'm still in it. I'm still in it. If I can make a comeback from this. Oh, yeah. Oh, check that out. He even had a critical heal. Oh, there's a chance. Oh, yeah, there's a chance. Okay, so let's see here. Let's go ahead and give ourselves more of a chance. Let's get a shield up, so in case he attacks, there's a chance that we can survive it. Nice. He fell for it. He threw it. If he attacked me, he might have been able to finish me off. Okay, let's get a shield up, and then we'll go ahead and grab another heal because I got another one in pocket. Fantastic. Look at the comeback. It's not over yet, is it? Oh, yeah. Mac the Knife, we're going to take you down. Okay, so he's given us the ice shield. That's fine. That's very, very cool. We can go ahead and take you down. Now, let's go ahead and add in. Yep, well, that's going to help. That's going to help. Okay, so now let's go ahead and throw up some shields while we go ahead and adjust for some more pips. Yeah, just going to go ahead. Oh, you know, we could have just done that to her. There we go. Let's throw another thermic shield up. This is one of the reasons why for my treasure cards, usually in these fights, I'll go ahead and load up a whole bunch of shield cards, because then I can go ahead and keep the hits from, destroying me. And it looks like, yeah, that critical healing made a big difference. It actually puts me back in the fight. I was pretty much figured I was toast there for a minute there. So I'm going to go ahead and add another shield. That way, in case he hits me, I have a little bit of backup there for the next hit. Very nice. Okay, we are back in the game, guys. See, I never doubted it. So thanks everybody who has struggled through the whole downing of the game there a minute ago. Okay, so here it comes. That's fine. That's why I put the shield up. That's why I have the healing going. Okay, we're going to go ahead and throw up another shield. And yeah, I'll probably need to throw up another one after this too. That way we have at least two of them up. That's usually one of the strategies I take when I'm dealing with shields, is I try to keep a couple up at all times. Let's go ahead and let's put a feint on Mac the Knife over here, because it's going to take a couple of large hits to bring him down to size. Did everybody catch that? Bring him down to size? Okay, yeah. So let's go ahead and get these going. Very nice. Okay. We are still in the game. We should be able to get another healing card here after a little bit. Let's get rid of Raw. Let's throw another shield up. There we go. That's what I like seeing. Okay, bit by bit, we are going to go ahead and get past it, and let's see what we can do to take these guys out. Okay, let's see here. Let's go ahead and throw another curse on him while we save up pips. I think we're pretty close to being able to do a Judgment. Yeah, that'll be nice. We need to get some blades up, though. Oh, yeah. Let's get that going. Okay, so we'll go ahead and throw that on the saber-tooth. Let's go ahead and get a balanced blade up. We'll get vengeance up, and then we'll go ahead and see how big of a hit we can do with judgment, because I think that'll do it. Well, this will probably take at least 2 judgments for us to knock him down, but that's okay. It won't be a problem, because we will go ahead and crush her like the ant she is. Ooh, yeah, let's go and throw that hex one, too. It's nice seeing the enchant spells start popping up, so I can go ahead and boost up my blades and my traps, or my charms and my hexes, or however you want to put them. Ah, there we go. That's tough when they criticals. Those are pretty big hits. Ouch. 642. Yeah, definitely got to keep those shields up. Those shields are what's keeping me competitive in this particular fight. Hey, but the good news is I haven't lost. So the fight's just really just as long as it usually is, you know. Okay. Yeah, I'm going to put that blade up. I want to make this hit as hard as possible. I wish Queen Dakota, my pet, would give me my Dragon Blade. That'd be awesome if I could get Dragon Blade about right now. Be very nice. Scurzy Wurzy, how you doing, sir? Thanks for hopping in on chat. Thank you for stopping in today. I appreciate it. Has your day been good? My day has been exceptional. Nothing at all to complain about. Hopefully yours has at least been that, and maybe even better than that. Let's see here. Okay, get another blade up, and I think we're almost ready to go ahead and do the big hit on this guy. Nice. Okay, so let's throw vengeance up there. Yep. Awesome, awesome, awesome. Well, I'm glad to see you there. Ooh, stayed up, but you were about to go to sleep. But I need to farm couch potatoes. Oh, the life of a farmer. AFK farming. Well, good for you. Well, sometimes you have to take care of that stuff, don't you? It doesn't get away from you. Well, I'm glad you decided to stop by and say hi before you went to sleep. So is it pretty late for you right now, Scurzy? You know, for me, it's just I'm in the middle of the afternoon, so it's about, 4, pretty nice. Ah, well, it's awesome, Thank you so much. I appreciate the hi there. The stream was actually pretty full, but then, we had some issues. So, 2:21 p.m. That's not too bad. That's pretty late, though. Yeah, very cool. Okay, well, good. Okay, Judgment, what you gonna do? Nice. Yeah, I almost lost that fight because I lost connection, and it was terrible. Okay, and I came back and I had like 2,000 health, and then they almost killed me, and then I had to fight hard, and it was a comeback. What a great comeback story. Okay, came back to defeat Mac the Knife with a single hit. Pretty cool stuff there, I thought. Okay. Very good. Alrighty. So now we can talk to Mac the Knife, and he's going to help us get into the Moon Temple.
My jaw still stings. Ooh. So, what can old Mac do?
Okay, Mac, you got to help me out here.
You want to get into the Pyramid of Mother Moon?
Yes, we do.
I might be able to help with that. But I'm on a strict diet where I cut back.
I cut out meat.
Cut out meat.
Fish, birds,
jaguars, and reptiles are friends, not food. You know what I would kill for?
A salad.
But I have to confess, I'm not really sure what a salad is. Hey, I've heard cucumbers go into salad, right? Get me some sea cucumbers and I'll snack on them.
I'm pretty sure sea cucumbers aren't what you think they are. Okay. So, sea cucumbers. I bet you there's some back this way, maybe. Let's find us some sea cucumbers. I like the little fish swimming around. I think that's a nice addition to the underwater thing. Okay, maybe they're up this way. Okay. Yeah. Well, awesome, Scurzy. Well, thank you so much for hopping in. Let's see. There's one sea cucumber. There's another sea cucumber, but I'm pretty sure that's not what they are. Okay, that's 3 and sea cucumber number 4.
You collect the sea cucumbers from Mac, but you don't think they are actually vegetables? More like sea urchins.
Exactly.
Whatever.
Oh, you got to your trivia quizzes for your crowns? So I'll stay a while. Oh, good. Yeah, so you do those. So you do the trivia quizzes. That's not a bad way to get crowns. My daughter was doing that a lot. Me, I just got,
I
just get bored. End of Azteca. Well, that's the hope. But I think we're still one section away from Azteca before we end it.
Ah, that's much
I think
better.
we have at least one more stream to finish
This
Azteca
area is
fully.
a maze of stone.
Yeah, because we have to get to the floating
Catch a
land.
school of Vanderfish. Once you have them, they'll show you the path through the barriers.
Yeah, I'm with you there.
Then you need to clean the still standing columns to find the stone. What do you think of the...
Yeah, I'm just going to take that quest. Okay, so let's hear. Catch Vondafish on Pitch Black Lake. Now, is this a Vondafish? Yeah. Oh, that's easy to catch. You just have to fly past it. Nice. Let me catch some more. There we go. We have caught all the Vondafish. Okay, it does answers automatically, so I just click to confirm. Oh, that's cool. That works. Okay, now we have to go to the sunken courtyard just over here. Nice. And boom, 10 crowns each time. Hey, that's pretty good. Yeah, I might try that, because it's always good to have more crowns. And they're getting ready to change where that site is, aren't they, as I recall? Good. We clean the statue, right? Yes, there is. Clean statue. Okay, let's talk to the statue. Because statues talk around here.
You need to get into
Yes,
the
I
pyramid
need to get
of
into the
Mother
pyramid.
Moon. The shadow has crawled into the
They
heart
did already.
of
Yeah,
Mother
that's what I
Moon.
thought.
You must slice out the... You need to enter the
Pyramid of the Moon, as her
Mother
children used to.
Moon.
You must walk
As
past
her
the priest, but I'm a
children,
humble statue.
All the priests are
Dead and gone. Wait, you need Ozel Underwater
You
Cat.
need
Not a
Ozel
priest, but also not gone.
He should know the way in. How do you find Ozel Underwater Cat? I don't know.
Ask the
Ask
Chronosaurs
the
forcefully. I kind of like that. You got to ask them
Forcefully.
forcefully. Okay, so those are some Chronosaurs. Let's get the right deck up so we can go ahead and hammer these guys. Whoops. Not that button. That button there. Nice. Awesome. Yep. Yeah, they're setting it all up, so it's interesting. It's a good way to get crowns. That's one way to get crowns. I guess the other way to get crowns is to do the daily tasks. Do you do the daily galvanic quests and everything? Because that's not a bad way to get crowns too, as well, if you're doing those. Or at least some, right? No, you can't get them really quick. It's a lot quicker to do them the way you're doing them and do the quizzes, for sure. It's one of those things you're going to get the most out of it if you're dedicated to doing it every day, for sure. That would be the strategy I would use. Oh, it just seems tedious to me. Yeah, it is kind of. They are kind of tedious. I did them for a while, for like a month. So I did a full cycle of the quests, and they were okay. But it was just, I mean, every time I log on, I have to go through 3 wizards and check my crops, because if I don't, crops fail me. So that's something I already got to do every time I log on. Is I got to make sure I go through all my crops and make sure they're not having problems. And I found that doing those daily quests was just something else that was tedious as well to do each time, because sometimes they were pretty quick, sometimes they took a moment to get to, and I agree with you, they were pretty tedious. But I did like the fact that it was another way to get tickets, because since I didn't do a lot of PvP, I often, and even when I do PvP, I hardly get any tickets. So I thought it was cool that it was another way to get tickets and crowns too. So not terrible, but reasonable. Ooh, okay. For energy gear, tedious. Yeah, that does sound tedious. Wow, these guys have a ton of health. Okay, come on, Ra. We need a critical. These guys have like 4,000 some odd health. These guys are like heavy hitters. Let's take them out. Ooh, yeah. Energy gear. Energy gear. Yeah, that's another thing I gotta start thinking about is energy gear. For sure. That way you can get more, you can do more farming and stuff. Or I guess fishing if you're a fisher guy. Good, we got the critical, but will it be enough? Okay, Ra, is it gonna be enough? Nope, it's not gonna be enough. Okay. That's fine. That's fine. Well, whatever I can do to help remind you of stuff, Scurzy, I'm there for you. For sure. Okay. Let's see here. Hopefully I'll be able to get this out on the first quest here. They're both at 1208. Let's wait. Pass. Okay. Your life wizard is making snacks for 3 wizards, and I need more energy to plant more. Ah, I get it. Yeah, I have 3 of my wizards that do a full set of planting, and they do the magma peas. They also have couch potatoes in there, and a couple of them, if they have extra energy, I have a few other crops going. But yeah, I pretty much keep 3 wizards working on snacks for my pets all the time. It seems like nowadays, you know. But it's not a bad way. At least I'm. At least it's a way to get them without having to spend crowns and stuff. So that works for me. It just takes time, you know. And yeah, that's always been a downside, is how much time some of these games take. Since the other wizards are pet training. Yeah. Well, you know, these 3 wizards they're training their own pets too. So basically, they're farming so that they can train pets. What I do is like. In between the member benefit for double pet experience is I'm farming the entire time. So basically, I usually only train my pets when I get double pet XP, unless I really, really, really need a pet to go up level. But right now, it's not hugely necessary for me. So what I do is I go ahead and save up a whole bunch of snacks, and then I use them all during double pet XP so I can go ahead and train them quickly. That's a strategy I use anyways. You know, so I'll be farming this stuff for like weeks on end. The downside is that they're not very consistent as to how often we'll see double pet XP versus double gardening. And double gardening comes out so rarely. It's like, oh, you level up so fast? Yeah, I haven't been playing that fast for a while, so I don't need the pets up so quick, so I can spread it out for myself. So it seems to be working out for me. For the most part, you know. Yeah, it's a method. It's a ways to a means. Let's see here. We'll go ahead and put that up there. Your fire pet sort of failed on me. Oh, that's too bad. But not in a bad way? Okay. Now, when you guys say fail, because I've seen this in chats a lot of time, are you saying that they get a talent that is undesirable? I think that's what you guys mean when you say the pet failed, is you got a talent that was undesirable. Which I can understand that, because that would mean fail to me too, you know. Yeah, they get a talent that we weren't going for. Yeah, so you got 1 crit and a double damage, and fairy. That's not bad. See, like for me, you know, what I would want is I would want damage, I would want blades, and I would want a healing spell of some sort. Fairy would be good. Healing current would be good. I wouldn't mind have healing current. Heck, you know, unicorn would be fine. And really, any healing spell, I'd be fairly happy with, you know, as I'm working on it. I try to get that. That's my only disappointment with my eagle. Is my eagle, I think, is fairly good pet. I mean, I got like 2 blades out of it. I've got critical out of it. Got some damage out of it. I just haven't done that last level to mega, you know. And I guess the only thing I'm really missing on my eagle right here is some sort of healing spell. I would love that. Good, you're keeping your fire pet. That's awesome. That's very cool. We're going to craft another one, but so far this is your first pet that is pretty high. That isn't a failure. That's excellent. Yeah, like right now, I've got a couple of other pets. My fox failed on me. He ended up picking up a race talent. So my fox failed on me. What else failed on me? My I could go through them. I got 3 of them with this guy who has a couple fails. But right now my bull is kind of a contender, so I want to finish training my bull and see if I can see what he'll give me for the last 2. So you're going for a triple double, if you know what that is for myth. A triple double. Okay. Not sure what do you mean by that. Are you talking about damage? So double damage for 3 of those? That's interesting. But nope, not sure. But I'll take your word for it. Yeah. I can understand, yeah, you know, the way the pets fail for me, I can understand, you know, how frustrating it can be when you're trying to train one up for a specific purpose and not get the talent you want. Totally understand that for sure. Three damage and 2 defense. Okay, so triple double, 3 damage and 2 defense. Yeah, that's a pretty good combination. I'm with you there now. Yep. I'm with you there. Yeah, there's a lot of internal whiz speak that I'm not always familiar with, and it's kind of funny. I'll be listening to streamers, and they'll say, I got to do this. I go, what does that mean? And I try to figure it out and puzzle it out. And a lot of times I can puzzle it out, but, you know, every once in a while I got to ask for a little help there. It's like, what do you mean by that? Yeah, it's hilarious, you know, because they all seem to know what they're talking about. And I'm sitting there thinking, okay, I think I know what they're talking about. You know, could it be this? Could it be this? Might be that. Okay. Very cool. Oh, you just learned that yesterday, a triple-double. Yeah. Yeah, I'd have to look through my pets because I haven't trained them for a while since the pet double XP, so I'm just kind of waiting for that double pet XP to come back around again. The good news is all three of my top wizards, they have a ton of snacks, so we're ready to do some training. Yeah, because everybody talks about it, so you looked it up. That's cool. That is cool. Nice. Okay, Ra, finish them off, please. Wow, these guys had huge health. Nice. Frostbite. Gotta love some frostbite. Very good. Awesome. Hey, guys, if you're just joining back into the stream, sorry about earlier. We had a downtime on Wiz. And apparently, I don't know, it's probably on my end, but it looks like everything's up and going again, so very happy to see everybody. I even finished that boss off. I knocked Mac the Knife off without any trouble at all. So now we're continuing to move on, and everything's gone. So you want a balanced wizard, but that's around 18,000 crowns. Oh, to add the new one? That's a bit too much for me. I don't blame you. Yeah, I just, you know, I never got my, when I decided to go and train a balanced wizard, I had never gotten my life wizard going, so I just kicked my life wizard to the side and just replaced him with this balance guy. Never looked back.
Go bother the piranhas.
And he's pretty cool. We have to go fight the piranhas now. Fantastic. Okay. Might be a big purchase later. Yeah. To add that 7th wizard. Not bad. Not a bad idea. Okay, piranhas, scissor teeth. Let's get into it. Very cool. Yeah, that would be a big purchase, 18,000 crowns. Woo! Yeah, they had a crown sale up, a few weeks ago, and I picked some crowns up then. But boy, I've already spent more than I wanted to already, so I'm just kind of holding them back for the right purchase. Like, I'll probably purchase some more magma peas so I can get those planted. That way I can, but I'm really tempted to buy that new pet, the Cat 10, and instead of K9, the Cat 10. Really interested in getting that pet. I shouldn't, but hey, you know, it happens. I should probably wait. Yeah, I know what you mean. Absolutely. Okay, let's see here. There we go. You could have, but you didn't take advantage of it. I understand. I did, and it's like, you know, there's so many things I need to take care of. You know how it is. Real life gets in the way of stuff, and it's just a game, so you just got to kind of balance it out. That's what I try to think about when I'm doing it, you know. And you know, sometimes it's worth doing, and sometimes it's not worth doing. But you know, it's okay. It's okay. Alrighty, Bone Dragon time. Yeah, you can tell that more people here in the United States are getting back to work and getting out because. And the quarantine setting, and people are getting back to work because you can tell that the views in the afternoon has gone down from where it was a week ago, you know. And I know that views like on YouTube have gone down too because people are actually getting off YouTube again and going back to work and taking care of business. So things are starting to slowly get back to normal around here in the States, which is kind of nice. Still slow, you know. There are places that are still under lockdown. Like I think San Francisco is still under a pretty heavy lockdown. They're taking it really slow in New York. You know, here in Texas, we're pretty much all open again, you know. But it seems to be going good. It seems to be going good for us down here. There we go. Another vampire. Yeah. Oh, you're in LA. Yeah, so you guys have been going a lot slower than we have. As far as that goes. Well, hopefully you guys are all safe and everything's nice. I mean, it's perfect weather for you guys out there right now. I'm sure it's getting hot like it is with us. Yeah, but LA is a nice part of the country. For sure. I mean, everything you could ever want just up and down the street. Heck, you can almost go like 5 blocks and find any store you want in LA. It's crazy how packed in LA is. I've been there a few times for business. I've driven through a few times. But yeah. Oh, it's hot? Yeah, here in Texas, it has been... Yeah, we've been in the 90s all week. So, You know, my back room doesn't get as much air as the rest of the house, so my studio room, it's you know, we're just trying to keep it going, trying to keep it cool enough to play. In Louisiana, oh my goodness, I bet you that's muggy. Now the mornings have been pretty nice. Like when you get up in the mornings, it's been in the 60s, which has been kind of nice, but it's going to be in the 70s for the next few days. But a lot of it depends on the humidity, and when you get into Louisiana, you really start kicking up more of that humidity down there, and whew, that can be pretty rough. And if you're camping, well, just as long as you know, take the hot part of the day, you sit back, relax, put a hat on, maybe go fishing. I bet you it's not too bad. Bet you it's not too bad. Okay, let's go ahead and throw Vengeance up really quick. Oh yeah, down in Louisiana, it's super muggy, like the Texas coast. I used to live down on the Texas coast. We actually live closer to Dallas-Fort Worth now, which it's drier. We still have our humid days, but it's drier. But down by the coast, I'll tell you what, it's humid all the time. You don't ever get away from the humid down there, and it's sticky, and it's just something you learn to live with, you know. And you know, it's a different lifestyle. But then again, you know, when I lived down there, we also lived on, well, we lived on a small town that was right on the coast. So we had the bay right there, so you could go down and fish anytime you wanted to. It was really relaxed and comfortable. The beach wasn't too far away if you wanted to go down to the beach. So there were some definite advantages to living down there. You just had to put up with the heat and the humidity. Yep, just had to put up with those. Not bad, just part of the deal. Part of the deal if you're going to be down there, for sure. Oh yeah. Oh boy, those fizzles are starting to annoy me. I've fizzled a ton during this stream. You know, at opportune moments where I was like about to knock somebody out. Oh well, that's just the way it goes sometimes. Okay, so there we go. Let's see if we can't try to raw them again. Let's see here. Let's go ahead and just have a backup raw going. Okay. If we can critical it, we might be able to finish off this fight really quick. Well, good, Scurzy. Good. That's awesome. So glad you stopped in to talk for a little bit. Yep. Yeah, we had a couple of chat questions out there. The first hour's question was, if we had talking animals, which animal do you think would be the most annoying when it talked? Okay, which one would be the most annoying? Sorry, itchy. The most annoying when it talked. So that was one of them. That was the first one there. Okay. And then second hour question. Gosh, what was the second hour question? I think I forgot it. I got so tied up with having troubles with everything lining up. Second hour question. Let's see here. Oh yeah. What outside event would you do that you have never done before? And I said I'd like to do zip lining sometime. So that's something I would love to go outside and do. I've never done zip lining, but it looks like a lot of fun. I think I'd have a lot of fun doing it. You know, so that's one outdoor activity I would love to go try sometime that I've never done before. Zip lining. Just have to be in the right mood. Ooh, you feel like bugs. Very well, you know. Bugs. Well, you got LA, you got that drier heat out there, so it's not nearly as humid when you walk outside, so it can't be that terrible, right? Yep, it could be worse. You could be in Phoenix where you have that 110 heat going on. Woo! I remember that one summer I went out for a business meeting in Phoenix, and it was like 115 there. Oh my goodness, it was crazy. Bugs, just imagine. Oh, I'm with you there. I think I'm about to steal. Oh, there you go. I understand that. Now I follow you. Yeah, bugs. Oh my goodness, they just be talking all the time. There we go, Raw. Thank you. Finish them off so I can move on to my next fight. Ants. You know what? I had somebody in chat earlier said that ants would be the one. Yeah, I mean, you never see one ant, right? So if you got multiple ants, and they're always moving, they're like never stop, they're never slow, they're always doing something. So I bet you they're always talking. You recently had it cracked by your sink, and the ants have been coming. Tell you what, once ants find a way in, it's a pain in the butt to close it off. You know, I hate ants. I hate ants. I can deal with a lot of things, but ants are not one of them. I do not like ants getting in. Had to seal it up. Yeah, definitely, for sure. Okay, so now we have to defeat the crabs. My goodness. Just give me what I need so I can move on to the next thing. Okay, you didn't catch for 2 days since you haven't... Ah, okay, good. Yeah, so you probably had a lot of ants since you didn't catch it for a while. Well, that's tough. That's tough. Okay, let's take these guys out. Well, you know what? See, these were, you know, Azteca wouldn't be so long if you didn't have all these long fights between everything. You know, it really wouldn't be that bad, you know? But, I mean, all these fights, they just take forever to get through. My goodness. Nothing quick. Nothing quick. Nice. Oh, wow. So we're almost 2 hours. Jeez. And I haven't even gotten to the floating land yet. Oh, man. My goodness. It's really hard to predict when you're going to be done with something when it doesn't ever seem you're done with it. Sorry, getting a little bit gripey about how long Azteca is. Although I really love Azteca. I like the... Well, this is probably my least favorite area, this underwater cave here. I mean, it's okay, you know, but I mean... And it's a little bit different than the other underwater caves that we've seen in the game so far. So, I mean, I do give them props for that. They didn't go back and use the design from, say, Crab Alley or from Celestia or even from the underwater lake, the Mirror Lake. You know, they kind of gave it its own look, and I do appreciate that. But the rest of Azteca just looks so good compared. You know, I think maybe they could have done a little bit more, but it is a cave. A lake under a cave, so maybe there wasn't a whole lot they could have done with it. Okay, so there we go. A couple of fire wizards. Come on, Ra. Let's finish them off. There we go. There we go. Critical too. Nice. Awesome, awesome. Well, hey guys, if you're just joining the stream, I hope you guys are having a great Tuesday afternoon. I do stream 4 times a week. I stream on Fridays and Saturdays with Tuesdays and Saturdays with Wizard101, and I stream Fridays and Sundays with Minecraft. So that's on my SMP server. You guys are always welcome to come in at any time. They're casual. We like to hang out, talk Wizard101, or talk what's on our mind. So definitely pretty open to whatever chat you guys want to do. So, are you running up-to-date gear? Up-to-date gear. As far as what I have, like right now, I have 2/3 of the Hades gear because I just turned level 90. I went to Tartarus a few times and I got the boots, the hat, and the staff. So I'm pretty happy to have both those. I'd like to get the robe, so I might go back there again to try to get the robe out of there. But I'm pretty happy about what I have, and the gear has been pretty good. You know, I had like I'm in pretty good shape. When I start, you know, like before I went to Hades, I had like a 31% critical rating, and then when I got those 3 pieces of Hades gear, I got my critical rating up to 47%. But I'm still dealing with the critical delay because as your levels go up, your critical goes down. So I'm still dealing with that. But now I'm getting like instead of like one out of every 3. Now I'm getting 2 out of every 3 with criticals, which definitely makes a big difference when you're in matches for sure. So yeah, the gear's been pretty good. The only piece I'd like to get is I'd like to get the Tartarus robe, and I might go back and try it once or twice more. But because I'm still like 8 levels away from level 100, so I can get the Darkmoor quest. So it's the balance of okay, is it worth going in there? And unfortunately, I think because of the way I play, because I'm only putting in like 6 hours a week on this wizard, since I'm not speedrunning or anything, it kind of is worth going and doing the side Tartarus quest to try to go ahead and get the robe, and so it makes sense for me. You quit your life wizard due to your friends leaving and couldn't find a team to quest. That sucks. Yeah, I understand that for sure. So you change wizards for a bit and you end up with 3 characters that are 55 to 69. That's not bad at all, Scurzy. Not bad at all. I understand exactly where you're at with that, for sure. You know what I like about the balance so far is he's been super flexible for going up. Like I remember when I was taking my Storm Wizard up here through Azteca, I had a hard time. I really did. My Storm Wizard, I mean, he would just get stuck in these corners, and it was just hard for him to get past. So I'd like play my Storm Wizard for a month, and then I'd stop playing for a couple for like a few months, and then I'd come back here and I'd quest a little bit more in Azteca, and I'd get frustrated. I wouldn't play for a while, you know. But with my Balance Wizard, I mean, he's just been fine. He just quest after quest. I mean, yeah, the fights take a little longer, but he has been just working through it really well. I mean, he's not doing really quick one hits all the time. I mean, one hit kills, but he's been pretty strong. So I'm very happy with the way a Balanced Wizard works as a solo questing wizard. Been really good. Oh, you found a new group? Good. Oh, you had to take a break since he's camping the new Pokemon DLC coming out today. Oh, yes. Well, you know what? Everybody has their priorities, right? Everybody has their priorities. Okay, so now we have to defeat Zapotec. Because why not? Let's go fight another boss. Because that's what we do here in Wizard101. We fight bosses. Yeah. Well, good for him. I hope he enjoys his new Pokemon DLC game. That's nice. There's a lot of big Pokemon fans out there. Nothing wrong with that. Okay, so we have Ice
dare you enter my cave,
and Storm. So let's go ahead and get our deck ready to go. Nice. And there we go. These are the ones I want right here. Ah, you're and the one taking a break for Pokemon. Oh, you're the one. Okay, very cool. Half the squad is broken up at the moment. Yeah, well, that happens. Nothing wrong with that, though. Nothing wrong. Yeah, it's fine, for sure. Okay, so Zapotec. Do I get first? No, I don't get first. So let's think this through. We want to get rid of that Tehuano spirit pretty quick. So let's go ahead and let's get a shield up so we can knock him out. Ah, you guys going to regroup on Thursday? Good, good. That sounds like a good day. Yep. Very nice. Hey, if you like Let's Play Minecraft stuff, I did put a new video out on YouTube this week. Anybody in the chat, if you want to go check it out at my YouTube channel, that's awesome. Just wanted to give a quick plug for that. Shameless promotion, yes. Oh, finish side quest in Marleybone and do some Mushu. Yeah, I like the start of the side quest there in Marleybone and Mushu. Those are some good areas. That's nice. That's good. Very nice. Okay, so let's see here. Let's go ahead and get that up. And let's go ahead and do this. Now, let's see. Wow, it is already almost 5 Central Time, our time, you know, or it's 10 minutes, and we'll be entering our 3rd hour stream. So everybody who is hanging out on the stream, thank you so much. Hopefully you guys are doing well. I'm doing well, too, and I appreciate you guys taking the time to hang with me and do some chat. Thank you, Scurzy, for taking some time in your afternoon before you get some rest. You know? Ah, there we go. So, Scurzy, have you gone back to work yet? Are you still in school as a student? Yeah, I've been doing summer school for the last 2 weeks, so it's been kind of fun to see some students again. Myself, so that's been kind of nice. You know, teaching junior high is fun. You know, I do, but over the summer I do math, so I've been teaching, you know, basic, you know, problem solving and, you know, equation practice with some students who had trouble over the year. So that's what I've been doing. That's been my focus for most of the year. Let's put that on him, because I think we're going to be able to get him out of here this next round. Oh yeah, because I got Sabretooth coming up. Come on down. I do like the stitch I made for the staff. I like that axe and that shield. I think it's cool. Well, I could. No, I'm not going to do next. I could. Let's go ahead and throw this up, and then we will for sure, if we can get a critical, we'll take that guy off. Awesome. Now, Scurzy, you buy each world too, so I know it takes you a little. That's why most of your wizards are still in that 55 to 60 some odd range. But I understand that's always that takes time to do that. Okay. Goodbye, Tehuano. That seemed to work out pretty good. Got my shields up just in time. Oh, I think you must... Oh, okay, that's fine, that's fine. Oh, you pay for the membership. Okay, yeah, that's somebody else. Okay. Well, I was wondering, when you were saying that most of your wizards were between like 55 to 60, I was thinking, oh, he might be the one that pays for it. You use the trivia for stitching and chest rolls. Yeah, that's the way to do it. Yeah. Good, good, good. Okay, yeah, I did mix you up. I have another guy in chat that he only goes, that he pays for each world, and he's and the worlds he has paid up for right now are right there in that 55 to level 69, and he says, and he has all his wizards right around in that area too. So that's what I was thinking there. I was like, well, really, I didn't think it was Scurzy, but you know, there you go. Okay, no problem. Hey guys, thanks for hopping in and checking out the stream. My name's Kimise, and I've been taking my wizard from 0 all the way to 130. So we're about we're a little bit over halfway through, but we're on the long half right now. Chat is wide open, so if you guys want to talk about stuff, feel free to hop in. Okay, Scurzy, what'd you say? The reasons why I have that range is because I started new wizards. Oh, okay. That's okay. That's cool too. Not a problem. So I guess you spread your time between your wizards, which sounds like fun. Okay, let's get rid of raw. Okay, and let's go ahead and start building up my blades. The outcome was 3 wizards, 2 new ones, and 1 existing one. Oh, there you go. There you go. That's not a bad way to do it. One of the things I'm going to be doing today is I'm going to be creating a free account so I can trade wizards, so I can trade treasure cards between my wizards on this account, which have tons of treasure cards, down to some of my lower level wizards, which could really use the treasure cards. You know, like I got to go ahead. I got to play my death. I got to raise them up a few levels. You know, maybe I'll do a training montage because we're teaching him how to be a PvP guy, or should I say, I'm using him as an experiment to get better at PvP. That's probably the better way to put it, for sure. Okay. Oh yeah, yeah. You need to do that for your empowers. Yeah, exactly. So, yeah. Like, I've got this one series on my YouTube channel. It's called Death PvP School, and so basically I've just taken a brand new Death character. He's like level 11 right now, and I've just been trying to win PvP matches, and I've just been getting my butt kicked all the time. So it's been an exciting experience. I'm doing great, Natsu. Thank you so much for asking. No, I don't need any help right at the moment. Doing pretty good. Good to see you in chat again. How's your week been, Natsu? Mine's been pretty good. It's been exciting. Been having lots of fun. Hopefully you have too. Yeah, I need that for your empowers, yeah. And I had no idea to even try that, Scurzy, until somebody mentioned it on chat last Saturday and said, oh, you should do it this way. I go, oh, that never occurred to me. I didn't know I could do that. Of course you could do that. Why couldn't I not do that? Yeah, I could do that. Okay, let's go ahead and throw up a shield. He's been like knocking out my shields. You're tired and Azteca questing is annoying. I understand. I understand, Natsu, because I am trying to get through my Azteca. The questing's not so bad. I'm just, you know, I'm at that point where I've been Azteca for a while now. I'm so ready to move on. Got way too many empower, Scurzy? There you go. There could be worse problems than that. There could be worse problems. Let's see here. I said do that. There we go. Let's put the balance blade up. Well, that's not I understand, Natsu. You know, as much as I love Azteca, Azteca's like one of my favorite worlds. I'm getting kind of tired of it. I'm ready to be at the floating land, and I felt like I should have been at the floating land 2 streams ago, but I'm still here. I feel like I'm still doing the same stuff. So it's like, oh my goodness, when will I ever get to the floating land? Okay, good. Let's go ahead and let's see what type of hit we can do on this guy now. You got way too many powers. Wow, that's a lot of empowers, Scurzy. You got to Pitch Black Lake? Yeah, that's where I'm at. That's where I'm in Pitch Black Lake right now, and I'm trying to get into the moon temple right now, so I can finish off Pitch Black. Did he put a freaking? Oh, I freaking hate ice guys. Oh, sorry. Threw a tower shield up before I could do anything. That's so annoying. Oh my! He did that on purpose because he didn't have it up there. Nice. Yeah, you should continue. You're just behind me, for sure, you know. Okay, so I'm going to just dump the Sandstorm. Let's go ahead, and I'm going to dump the Sabertooth, because, I mean, I need to go ahead and get Judgment up and going. Boy, that annoys me. Tower shields. The worst time that they... Yeah, see, then he throws a tower shield up again. He just had one. Okay, I got to get Neris in. That's what I need to do. Okay. And I kicked her to the side earlier. There she is. Neris has come back to play games. Fantastic. Okay, so let me get one more pip. We'll get Neris in. Neris will keep those shields off of him. Then I'll be able to kick his butt. You got to get some Pierce TCs. Yeah, well, you know what? That's the balance, you know? Like in these long, drawn-out fights, I guess I could throw some Pierce TCs in there because I have Pierce TCs in my deck. So I'm not really, like, missing the Pierce TCs. It's just that, you know, for these longer fights, I end up putting a lot more shields in because I go through the shields, you know, to extend the life of my fight. And, I don't know, usually the best strategy I find to take care of those things is have a minion just doing hits every other round. They usually take care of them for me so I can go ahead and get a big hit in. Do you utilize your sideboard? Yeah, not entirely. You know, I use it as much as I can. You know, the section where you put your TCs. Yeah. Yes, I do. Like right now I have galvanic shields in there for ice, and that's usually what I use my side. That's what I usually use my sideboard for is shields generally, for sure. That's usually the strategy I end up taking in most cases. Always got to be prepared, yeah. Well, you know, I usually stop. I see what type of bosses I'm going to end up having to fight, and I go ahead and fill up my side shield with the shields that are going to benefit me the most, for sure. And that's usually my strategy, especially in these top fights. The tough parts is, you know, I mean, I can throw up a whole bunch of ice shields to keep him from killing me right away, but if he's still going to put up those hate tower shields. How do you fizzle a wand hit? Oh my goodness, you're killing me, Neris. You're killing me. Okay. Here, I'm going to go ahead and put this up here for you. There you go. Sleet Storm is for ice. Okay. Sleet Storm is for ice. Good. I'm with you, Natsu. Sleet Storm is for ice, for sure. There you go. She'll get rid of that annoying thing. The downside with working with minions, you gotta be careful when you throw your feints up unless you want your minion to use your feint. You know, that's the downside to running with a minion. Okay, so let's go ahead and throw that up there. Yeah, because she's just going to keep hitting him for 3 and 4 pip spells, which is not bad. I mean, that's works for me, right? Yep. Galvanic Field for ice. Oh, okay, so Sleet Storm for ice. Well, no, I mean not the field. I got the Galvanic Shield because I think that's what the shield is for ice, isn't it? Or is it Sleet Storm? Okay. Well, anyways, I got the dual shields, the dual elemental shields that the Ice School has. Well, not actually that the Fire Shield has. Oh, it's a different one, isn't it? It's a different one. Okay. No worries. I was zoning. Yeah. See Glacial Shield. There it is. That's what it's called. Glacial Shield. Yep. I said Galvanic. Yeah, it's actually Glacial. Yeah, it's the fire spell, Glacial Shield, which gives me an ice and storm because I have storm opponents. So that's what I threw in my deck before I got into the fight. Yep, ice and fire. That's why I do that. And I like it when I get combination shields that will take care of both of the bosses, or at least a majority of the spells both the bosses will use. Yeah, like I said, a good minion like that just keeps on hitting and doing the hits and stuff, it'll eventually wear him down. Okay, so let's see here. You know what? I think we're almost there. Let's go ahead and throw up Vengeance. I should probably put a heal on here pretty quick. Okay, this is what we're going to do. We're going to go ahead and put a feint on him, and then we're going to go ahead and use Judgment, and we'll be able to knock off a good amount of health with that. Okay. Do you plan on fighting Hades soon? I've actually been through Hades about 6 times. Yeah, I've gone through the Hades dungeon about 6 or 7 times. I picked up the Hades hat, the Hades staff, and the Hades boots. So I've got about 2/3 of it, which is nice. Yeah, we're going to do that. So yeah, I got in there and got me some gear. Ooh. See, that's why I try to be careful. You threw up one of those tower shields. And now my feint is going to be weakened now. I need only the damage robe, too. Yeah, I just need the robe. If I get the robe, oh, yeah. Because the robe gives you damage, plus it'll increase your critical rating, too. So that's a pretty big deal for me. Okay, I'm going to go ahead and let her do that. I still got 3. Okay, I'm going to throw up a shield. Let's do that. Well, that's good, Natsu. Yeah, that's all I need. I just need the rope. So, you know, I might tonight. I might go back in and I might run Tartarus again. Not sure. Last time I got pretty disappointed with what I got out of it, but I mean, the only way you're going to get stuff out of it is you go in there and fight. But I also got some stuff to do in Minecraft tonight as well. Just put out my new Let's Play today, which was I just added my new ink farm to the server, which is good. But I also need to go ahead and get online and do the. Well, I need to go ahead and start building the next thing, which is going to be my trading tower. Because I'm building this big fortress area, and I'm trying to go steampunk with it all. And so one of the first big builds I'm going to have there is going to be a trading tower, in which, kind of like a big trade center, and I'm going to have it so it has a place where like airships can come and dock, and then it's right. I have a ocean dock as well that I'm building with it with a seawall. So I've got some work to do on that too. So that's a tough thing about playing 2 games that have a lot of grind to them, like Minecraft and Wiz, is like balancing out when you're going to do the grind and everything. Okay, Judgment. Let's see if we can get a nice big hit on him before he does anything silly like put a tower shield on. Okay, crossing my fingers for a critical here. You go, girl. There we are. Nice, nice, nice. Ooh. Hey, and we got the win. Very good.
Ooh, I think my shell is cracked. I need fresh water. Follow me outside.
Wow, he seemed kind of nice after you feed him. Okay, let's follow him outside. Yeah, nice, nice, nice. Okay, over the hill and around the corner. And we are about to hopefully get into the Moon Temple. That's what the whole goal has been. We just want to get into the Moon Temple.
By Mother Moon, you are pushy. Give an old crab a moment, won't you? You are looking for Ozel Underwater
Yes,
Cat.
that's what we need to do.
Yes. I know where he is. Well, his tomb.
He's long dead.
What did you expect? How would a cat survive underwater?
I don't like that.
You need to ask him how to enter the pyramid.
Okay, let's go find out.
How to get to the tomb of Ozel Underwater Cat. Perhaps he has left some clue that
Very
the
good.
hottest vents, the black smokers, block the way. To get over them, you'll need some fanged anemones. Go fetch some.
Oh my goodness, can they like drag this out any longer? There's one, and I need 2 of them, right? So there's a second one. Nice. Okay, now let's go talk to Zapotec again. Over here. There we go. Okay, Zapotec.
Be careful they don't nip you.
Okay.
Get close to the black smoker vents that block the path. Place the fanged anemones.
Okay, we'll snap them
over the
funnels.
funnels.
Eat up the hot
Eat
steam.
up the hot. You'll find yourself amongst the ruins. Ozel Underwater Cat's tomb is large but broken.
Oh, I have to go this way? Oh, yep, I do, don't I? There's one. Okay, so I can sneak through now. Oh my goodness. Okay, and see, that's how I'm going to get across now because the other way was blocked. But first I have to go talk to the underwater cat who's dead. The dead underwater cat. So, if you guys have been following the stream at all, you know that we've been talking about getting cats since March, and we've been talking about it in our house longer, and we got ourselves 2 new kittens. And they are awesome. We have named them Onyx and Azula, or at least my son did, and they're great.
As my last embers slowly fade
When my wife lets me take them out, I'll bring them I'll show you on stream sometime, but they're cute, super cute. Okay, so let's go ahead and we're talking. Okay, good. Right deck on and. Ooh, a life. Okay, well, let's go ahead and let's put some life shields in there. Yeah. There we go. Okay. And looks like we're ready to go. Let's fight the underwater cat because that's what always all are. They always start off with some sort of fight. They won't talk to you unless you defeat them in battle. Okay, we got Tempest Steel. you know what? This would be a perfect time for us to take advantage of our Chimera. Let's go ahead and put a shield up first, and I think we will. I think we're going to use our Chimera this time. Ah, that felt good. Very good. Awesome. Well, let's see here. So, for some of you who are just hopping up on stream, I do stream 4 times a week. I stream some Wizard101 here on Tuesdays and on Saturdays. And on Fridays and Sundays, I stream some Minecraft. So if you enjoy Minecraft and you want to watch our new Let's Play world that we've been working on now for about 3 weeks, I encourage you to hop on and check it out. And if you like any of the content that I do right now, I'd encourage you also to check out my YouTube channel at Kimise Gaming, where I have all my Let's Plays as well as all my stream replays in case you want to catch some, in case you just want to hang and catch an old stream replay as well. Okay, very good. See, I'm glad I put that shield up there. Maybe I should put another shield up first. It'll be okay. Okay, I gotta get rid of that guy. Gotta get rid of the eel. Very good. Now, I usually have different questions every hour. Just as an example, the first hour, the question we had, if we had talking animals, what kind of animal do you think would be the most annoying? Ants have come up a couple times. A sloth has come up, which it would be much slower than that. So a sloth would probably be a good example of something that'd be kind of annoying as you're waiting for him to tell his story or whatever. So that was a pretty interesting one I thought of that came up. I thought was a pretty cool idea. Yeah, sloth would be kind of annoying. And then the second question we had is there an outside activity that you've never done before that you'd like to try? That was for the second hour question. If there is an outdoor activity that you've never done that you would like to try, like I said, I've never done zip lining. I would like to go out there and do some zip lining sometime. Okay, so very good. So we're in the third hour. Okay, we're in the third hour, and let's see here. I would love to know, because we're kind of going into summer and everything, and I think this is a great topic, and I would love to hear from some of you guys on this particular topic. Okay, what was the very best vacation you've ever been on? When you sit back and think of great vacations, what was one of the best vacations you have ever been on, and what did you like most about it? What made it the best vacation? So that's our question for hour number 3. You can go ahead and hop in on chat if you want to discuss that, or if you want to talk some Wizard101 or even some Minecraft. We are wide open. Chat is wide open. Sleeping, Natsu, is that the best vacation you've ever been on? Is a sleeping vacation? Sounds like it. Well, you know what? Sleeping's not bad. I like to sleep too. It's very comforting. Come on, there we go. Now it's selected. Don't know why I was giving you a hard time selecting that spell. Yes. Yeah, sleeping's definitely an excellent thing. You're about to go. Yeah, Skurs, you said you retired when you hopped in on stream earlier. I'm surprised you haven't gone and gotten some rest. I know I'm pretty tired. I'm going to crash pretty good when I get later. What's the name of your quest? Okay. I don't know at the moment, but we'll look it up here in a second. You did your quizzes. You're using your energy before you head off to bed. Yep, there you go. There you go. Nothing wrong with that. Okay, so let's go ahead and put Vengeance up, and then we'll get rid of this eel here with Chimera. Good. Well, Scurzy, you are being efficient. Fantastic. That's a good way to go. Get that energy used up. Train those pets. Get those guys working for you. Hopefully, you won't have any more fails going on with any of them. Okay, let's get rid of the Tempest Eel. With any luck, we can do this in one shot. Maybe if we get a critical. Come on, critical. Are you going to give it to me? Going to give it to me? Nice. Very nice. Okay, so hopefully that will finish this guy off. Very good. Usually have no energy because of gardening. Yeah, gardening takes up my energy as well, Natsu. Yep. So, my strategy is what I do is I garden to get as many mega snacks as I can, and then when double pet XP comes for the weekend, I train with all my energy. So, that's been my strategy that I've been using for a while, and it seems to work okay. I have no real complaints about it. Okay, I'm going to go ahead and drop a hex right now. Let's go ahead and put another shield up. That way, you can't take him. Ah, he told you about his energy gear and pet. That's cool. Yeah, that's a pretty good way. Your friend has around a 300 plus energy. That's huge. Scurzy, how do you get that much energy? My goodness, that's crazy. I feel I'm doing pretty good at 116. Wow, there must be places to get more energy that I am not aware of. There must be some gear and stuff that I have no idea about. That's interesting. That's something to check out. Okay, let's get that one done with. Let's go ahead and... Yeah, good thing I put the shield on. Let's go ahead and put another shield on, too. Very good. Yeah, I mean, that's huge, Scurzy. Wow, it's amazing. Crown's gears. Yeah, you're right. There is some crown gears that gives you some good energy. I have looked through and checked it out before. Yeah. Nope, I'm with you there. I understand. Yeah. Jewels, pet energy gear. Yeah, I guess when you all add up, it'll eventually get you there. Yep, tons of variables. Yeah, you're right about that. I guess if you make a set of gear focused specifically on energy, it's not as hard to get yourself there as you might think. Okay, let's put a feint on him right now, and I'm sure we'll be able to get ourselves a judgment here. And if we do everything right, we'll be able to one-shot this guy and send him back to, well, he's already dead, so I guess we'll just defeat him, you know. What you gonna do, right? What you gonna do? You're trying to remember the one pet that has great energy? Oh, a dapper corgi. Oh, okay, the dapper corgi, yeah. That pet is rare, yeah, for sure. There's only one level 10 with like 200 energy with the party dapper corgi giving like 50. Yeah, that's a lot. Skeleton key boss. I see. I'm with you guys. So where do you get the dapper corgi, by the way? I think he says skeleton key boss. I believe that's what he said. Okay, I need to get him shield up. Okay. Yeah, I wonder which key boss you get the dapper corgi from. That'd be kind of cool to have. I'd have to look that up. Okay, good. We have a judgment ready to go. Let's go ahead and get some shields up while we wait for... I gotta get some blades. That's what I need. State Wing in the Buckingham Palace. Oh, second room. Yeah, I know where that skeleton key is. I've never been in there, but I know where it is. Billy the Cutter. Nice. Nice. I really don't want to lose any of those. Wooden keys needed. Yep. That's one thing I really haven't done much, is I haven't done any key boss farming with this guy. You use a total of 15 and haven't got it yet. Oh, that's tough. That is tough. Ouch. Okay, let's go ahead and get another shield up. Like, I was farming for like a transport emote, or some mode of transport. Yeah, I think that's what it's called. A mode of transport with my wizard, and we must have fought Ra 10 times and still didn't get anything. The top area over the drops keys, there are 2 bosses that drop it, so after I run that a few times, I go back to the State Wing. I get it. Yeah. Like me and my daughter with my Myth Wizard, we'd go do Ra several times, and I'm still trying to get a transport emote because I want to craft a what do you call those things? I want to craft one of those mounts from Aquila. Yeah, I want to craft one of those Aquila mounts, but you need a mode of you need a transport mode, or a mode of transport, and oh my goodness, it's just hard. Oh, this is not good. This happened earlier. Come on, Wiz, what are you doing to me? Not in this fight. I don't have the health. What's going on here? This is the second time Wiz has dropped me. No. Come on, Wiz, don't be like that. Oh my gosh. Okay. Let's see here. Yep, it won't let me out. Great. Ha ha ha. Fantastic. Wow, this is twice today. Usually I never have connection issues, but this is annoying. Yeah, this happened earlier today, as I had a connection issue. I got stuck in here, and I was able to come back from the fight. But whew. Yeah, it'd be awesome if you get one. Yeah, I agree with you. But sometimes those key bosses are pretty stingy about giving you what you need. Okay, yeah, it's definitely won't let me do anything right now. Yep. I'm stuck. Yeah, maintenance happened and it messed up the game, I think. Yep, I think they need to get back in there. They've got some bugs to fix because this is killing me here. You were AFK farming a while ago and your screen froze? Yeah, that's probably when mine froze too because I got stuck, you know. I was in the middle of a fight, boss fight, yeah. Gosh, I don't want to have to go back in here and fight the Jaguar again. Yeah, it's happening on your screen right now. Yeah, so this has got to be a Wiz thing because I know it's not my internet. I know it's because my stream's fine. Everything's going good on my stream and stuff. It's just the game itself is like is tanked itself. Well, that's fantastic. That's twice today. Come on, King's Isle. You know this costs you money when this stuff happens. You know, you can't let this thing die. Boy, and it's just frozen too. I mean, it's like eventually it's going to time itself out. You know, at some point, you know, because that's what happened. That's what happened last time. Jeez. Yeah, it won't even let me quit out because I'm in the middle of the fight. Well, so what else has been happening? You know, because let's see here. How annoying. You know. It is annoying. I mean, but I gotta give him credit. It doesn't happen hardly at all. I gotta give King's Isle some credit. This doesn't happen that often to me. Very rarely do I have any issues playing where it freezes up on me. I think this is really the first time it's ever done it to me ever on stream. You know, messing up your farm. Oh, jeez, that sucks. Yep, I'm pretty sure the Jaguar is kicking my butt right now. Yeah. I'm sure he's handing my butt to me right now. There is no way out of this. Oh, yeah. Yep. They drop like crazy. Oh. You started a pink dandelion farm for blood moss? Yeah, that's actually pretty good for blood moss. I've got so much blood moss, I don't know what to do with it right now. Drop like crazy. That's good. That's good. Oh, come on, Wiz. Hopefully there's some panic going on. Let's see here. Let me check some social media, see if they have anything up that the system's down or having trouble with. Oh, jeez. Okay, let's see here. Wow. Well, what else has been going on with you guys? Hey, Horizon! Wiz crashed the whole game. Oh yeah, it's all down, Horizon. It's down, and it's like really inopportune. Not a good timing. Not good timing. I mean, this is the time of the day where people are logging in and starting to play. And this happened about an hour ago, too. So I don't know if they decided to go back in and try to fix it or whatever they did earlier didn't really fix the problem. So it's just like falling apart. Oh, you can't sleep till this gets fixed. Oh, that's terrible. That's terrible, Scurzy. Absolutely terrible. Horizon, how have you been? I've been doing okay. So happy to see you in chat. Anything cool going on? Anything exciting happening? Me, I was having a great time until Wiz crashed. Might just fix your sleeping schedule. Ooh, okay. Community Guides webpage. I don't know what that is. Okay. Let's see here. No. Let's check Twitter. They like to throw posts on Twitter. There's my bird. Okay, let's see here. Well. Well, nothing online, but I'm sure they know bad things are going on. Well, what you gonna do? What are you gonna do? Well, let's see here. I know one of the things I was planning on doing. Oh, yeah. Yeah, Twitter. Go to the latest. Look up Wizard101. People are mad. Oh, yeah, it is. It's Let's go. Okay. It's serious. Let's see what everybody's saying right now. There we go. Did Wiz go down for anyone else? Yep, it's out there. They are griping. Okay. But I was in a battle. I understand, Aaron Dragonheart. I was in a battle too. I'm with you. They need to get the connections. I'll be honest with you. It hasn't really happened to me a whole lot this year. But man, this sucks right now. Definitely. For sure. Sure. What is the deal, Wizard? Let's go. Let's get this going on. Okay. Yep, people are not happy. People are not happy right now. Second time today during my stream. Yep. Very cool. Yeah, people are not happy. Yep, second time today during my stream, for sure. Well, not good, you know. You got to keep this stuff going. That's why they do their nightly maintenance, right? You'd think that's the whole idea behind nightly maintenance is to make sure that you don't get stuck here at all like that. Well, let's see here. Anything else? Yeah, notice Wizard hasn't said anything right now, you know. Awesome. Thank you, Midnight Streams, so much. How are you guys doing? Well, I was doing a lot better before Wiz crashed. Thanks, guys, for hopping in and checking out the stream. Thank you very much. So if you really like to check out my content, a good way to check out my content might be Yerak is in the house. Very nice. Another good way to check out my content would be to go check out my YouTube channel, which the content's always good over there. Yeah, awesome. Yeah, Wiz crash for me too. Yeah, it's down. Yeah, log out and log back in. It won't even let me out, I think. I guess I'll just have to kill it. So let's log back in. I'll go ahead and do that. Thanks for the hip. Okay. Yeah, I'll be able to rejoin the battle. I'll probably be dead by the time I get back in. Oh, yeah. Well, I'm pretty sure. This is the second time it's gone down. It went down about an hour ago for me, and so another hour later it just went down again. Well, awesome. Thank you so much for the raid, Midnight Stream. Hopefully you're having a great day today. Halo Flames, nice to meet you. Nice to meet you as well, Dragon Finder and East Sidex. Geest Sidex. Yeah, awesome. Hopefully you guys are doing okay today. I'm doing pretty fabulous myself. Scurzy, you quit and came back? Okay, good. So you back in? You didn't need to close the game? Well, it wouldn't let me quit. Yeah, I tried quitting about 4 or 5 times. It would not let me quit. So I just had to kill the game. So I'm reloading right now. And so I just got to wait for the progress to move up, and I'll be back on here in just a second. Followed last time you raided. Yeah, I remember. Thank you. You guys are awesome. I remember Halo Flames. Very good. Yeah, some do have better than others. Perfect. You found out how to guard in the new way yet? I honestly I didn't spend time on it because I was doing a big project on my Minecraft server since the last time we talked. And I really didn't have any time to actually jump into and explore. I'm definitely planning to do some this week because I got to do that. I've got to try all the other things I learned about PvPing for my Death Guy too. I want to make a free account so I can trade some TC cards between my wizards, you know. So I've got a lot to do here, Rack. So it's going to be pretty busy. How's the store in Minecraft? Oh yeah, it's great. The store sold out, so I have to go get some more elytra. It went really, really well. Sold out all of my elytra, so I made, gosh, I think I made like about 200 diamonds or so just out of that store. It was pretty fantabulous. I thought it was pretty awesome. So I have to go get some more. Okay, let's see here. There we go. Yep, it killed me. It killed me. I knew it. I knew it was going to kill me. So the store went really well. And then over the weekend, on stream, I built up a new, what do you call it? What did I build up? Oh, yeah, I did a pumpkin farm. Okay, see you, Scurzy. You have a great day. Thanks for doing that. You're right, I can do Dungeon Recall. Thank you so much. I forgot about that, Halo. I was so upset. I was so depressed. Okay, I'm going to go ahead and get my health back up.
Good, you're here.
And we're going to Dungeon Recall this thing. Very, very good. Awesome. Okay. Thank you, Scurzy. You have a great day. Thank you, Halo. I forgot all about that. Yeah, the Dungeon Recall. That's the way to go. Let me go ahead and get all my health up. Okay. Yeah, I've been soloing Azteca. Yep, for sure. It's not too bad. In fact, this Balance Wizard, it's been pretty good. You know, I'm kind of surprised, like, because the last time I went through Azteca was with my Storm Wizard. And it was hard. It was hard, G-Cydex. It was tough, you know, and if it wasn't for the for team ups and stuff, I don't know if I would have kept going. It was kind of rough. But I'll tell you what, my Balance Wizard, it's been really, really solid. You know, I have not had nearly the trouble with my Balance Wizard as I had with my Storm. So it's been pretty good. You know, and I think it's different skill sets. The Balance Wizard has a little bit more, well, it's different. It's just a entirely different skill set is what the Balance Wizard has than my Storm Wizard. It's not that it's bad or anything, it's just different. And so I was able to, I think my Balance Wizard's just been way more effective. Yep, but it's been pretty good. So what are you guys doing? Having a good time? The additional health and healing capabilities are pretty nice. It's huge, Geest. I mean, having a healing thing, but then still being able to go in there and do big hits with like Judgment, or actually now with my new Sabertooth spell that I got, makes a big difference. Oh yeah, well, you know what? I've been playing this game since 2008, and this is the first time I've ever done a Balance Wizard, so I've never really known what else I can do it. Plus, you know, like you said, I have all those years of experience, so now I know a lot of different ways that I can approach it. You are totally right in that. And, you know, let's be honest, Storm Wizard strategies are pretty one-sided, focused on trying to get the biggest hit as quick as you can so you can get through the fight as quick as you can. But when they're pummeling you all the time, it's kind of hard to survive that sometimes. So you're playing the fire first on everything while soloing. Yeah. Fire's not bad, though. I mean, the trick to fire is again, keeping yourself alive. So that's you know, especially if you're soloing, is how long can you sustain your life while you get your big hits ready to go so you can take out the enemies. Good luck trying to heal with a power link. Those are tough. Yeah. Yep. Those are tough. Yeah. The fire has those power link heals, but I don't know. I always found that they were they weren't super effective. Yeah, I think that's the word I'm looking for. Cool spells. I love the concept behind them, but they were not really, really effective at doing any healing. I mean, they kind of did it. They kind of did some healing, but especially as you got later on in the game, they just couldn't heal enough to even keep up for you. Versus, like, you know, when my Storm finally got the Storm heal, which is, oh gosh, I forget the name of that one. That really helps a lot, having a Storm heal spell that you can like do at 3 pips. The downside is it's random, so you never know how much you're going to get healed with when you do it, you know. So I mean, yeah, it's that's what I find is fun about Wizard101 is each wizard has its own quirks. So you got to figure out, you know, how you're going to work that wizard and where they're best at, you know. I think Storms really are best when you have like a support when you have a support character working with you. I think Storms work best when you're questing alongside each other, because then they can just focus on hitting, you know, and then you can have like a balance or a life, you know, keep you alive. You know, that's always been Oh, that's right. I freaking freaked. I was like looking, wait a second, that guy should be dying. Oh no, they freed me. My goodness gracious. Okay, no problem. We'll bounce back from that. God, Tempest Steel. I need to get rid of that thing. Okay, well, we're good. We're good. Gosh, and I was doing so good in this battle earlier before everything froze and they... yeah. Okay, that's okay. We'll get back. Yeah. I don't know. I like my fire guy. In fact, I might go back and play my fire guy after a while. Yeah, smokescreen stun, yeah. They can be annoying when they're putting that stuff on you for sure. Yeah, I agree with that. Very good. Well, hey, to everybody who stopped by, thank you for stopping by and checking out the stream. Hope you guys have a great day. Awesome. Not for the enemy side. That's cool. That's cool. Okay. Love it if it's not on the enemy side. Yeah, it's great when you're not getting hit by it, right? Awesome. Very good. Very nice. Okay, so let's see if we can take these guys out. Okay. Already did that. Let's get rid of her. And let's go ahead and put another shield up. Very good. Okay, you're back already, Scurzy. And the game did it again. Oh, it froze on you? Oh. And you're watching an ad? Oh, terrible. Terrible, terrible, terrible. I'm glad I put that shield up. Okay, I need to go ahead and get rid of this eel before he gets another hit on me. My goodness. Yeah, that kind of sucked. I mean, getting hit with the freak right off. That guy should be dead. That Tempest Steel should be gone. Very good. Oh, and a great stream froze, and I reset another. Oh, my goodness, Scurzy. It sounds terrible. Okay, let's see here. Okay, we'll be able to do Sabertooth next round. Maybe we can get big enough hits so we can get rid of them. Okay, at least it's just a frostbite. That's nice. Okay, nice. Scurzy's having a day. Yirak, so happy to see you there. And it's been awesome talking to you, Sidex. Thank you so much for joining the raid and coming over and visiting today. Pretty awesome. Okay, now let's go ahead. Ooh, I could try to do Chimera again. Okay, let's try doing Chimera again. Seems to be working out. Fantastic. Thank you for the follow, G Sidex. Okay, you cannot AFK farm with this one. Oh, that's tough. That's tough, yeah. That sucks. I'm sorry, Scurzy. That's tough when you get hit like that. Okay, let's see if we can't knock this guy out. Hey, while we're waiting for the spells thing, I just want to go ahead and do a shout out to Caleb, Geest, Sidex, I believe, and Skunk for the follows on the stream. Thank you guys for putting up with all the issues with Wiz today and hanging out and talking and hanging out with us. So, pretty awesome stuff. Yeah, the servers from Wiz have been failing. Have they? You know, I haven't been on. I haven't really been on since Saturday, and everything was good on Saturday. And Zenga comes back for it. Zenga is on 10% to 100. Okay, good. Yeah, you're about to make it happen. Okay, now let's get rid of this guy. Come on. Don't you hate that? The first time you play through it, you're pretty much on the win thing, and the second time you come through, now they're making all sorts of hits out of the way. Oh my goodness. Yeah, there was an update. Yeah, this update apparently is not so stable. They need to get this fixed. Yeah, it must have been on Sunday because Saturday I didn't see a whiff of it, and I played till about 3 or 4. I ended up going through Tartarus again on Saturday before I turned the game off and stuff. Yeah, yeah, I'm with you. I'm there. I just need to get that eel out of there because that guy's killing me. Okay. Thank you, Yirak. Okay, so let's see here. We've got a heal on us. But if I don't survive another hit, the heal won't matter. So let's go ahead and get shield up first. Okay. I've been in this situation before. In fact, this is kind of the situation I was in when it messed up. Yes, Zenga, thank you. I could use another drink. Okay, so let's see if I can't critical heal. That will make a big difference. Fantastic. Hey guys, thanks for hopping in and checking out the stream. My name's Kimmy Say, and I'm taking my Balanced Wizard from 0 to 130, and this is just one of my 2 Wizard 101 streams I do every week. I also do one on Saturday, so you guys, if you have not been on my stream, are certainly welcome to come back in and be part of it. Let's go ahead and get my health totally up. Let's do another heal. Yes, we're getting close. Yeah, they are getting close. The Chrysalis bosses, the cheating ones are the worst. The ones that cheat and have those different mechanisms for cheating. Those are the Chrysalis bosses. They're tough. Yeah, that's a good heal, isn't it? That's another reason why I like getting my crit points up so much, because then I can do those crit heals as well. And that just makes all the difference in the world. Okay, I'm dumping my Sabertooth because I want to get a judgment going here. Okay, awesome. Awesome, awesome, awesome. Yeah, 2 good heals. That should get my health up. I'm going to throw a couple shields up. Oh, yeah. Loving it, loving it. I should be back at full health here in about 2 more rounds. And, yeah, with the shields, we should be able to hold off this Jaguar and be able to get him back in its place. The underwater cat. I love that, the underwater cat. Let's go ahead and boost up the feint. Let's put a feint on him, and let's start getting this guy set up for a nice big retirement party. Okay. Yep, that's why I put his shield up. Ouch. Well, very nice there. At least he didn't get a pierce on me, right? Right. Awesome. Okay. Now, guys, if you like the content, I also do a Let's Play YouTube, and I just put out a new Let's Play on my YouTube channel today for my Minecraft stuff. So if you like Minecraft, I would love for you guys to check it out. In fact, my let's see here, there it is, YouTube channel is right there. And if you do end up checking it out and you don't mind subscribing, that really helps me out quite a bit. And if you watch a video and you like it, those likes really make a difference. Right now, likes have been going. Views have been going down in YouTube since people are getting out of the house again and going back to work. So by me getting more likes, that really helps YouTube suggest my videos out. Plus, I have all my stream replays too. So if you like just chilling to a stream replay, kind of like, you know, if you're one that enjoys that type of stuff, you can find all the stream replays to my balance journey since March in there as well. So, and plus I got other new content. Like right now I'm working on my new Death School PvP video for my Death character, who we've been trying to work through the process of learning how to be an excellent PvP fighter. And let me tell you, it's been a long process, because I've never been much of a PvP fighter. But I learned a lot last Saturday that I plan on implementing in the next couple of days, and hopefully, you know, will give me more success in the PvP game of life down there. So very, very good. Yeah, but it's very exciting to see all the different people in chat today, and I hope you guys are all doing really, really well. Usually I throw out some questions to help encourage some chat. So, and I usually do a different question every hour. Let me go over the 3 questions I have that have been going on during today. So the first question was, if animals could talk, which animal would be the most annoying? Tell me, which animal do you think would be the most annoying? Second question was, if there was an outside activity you've never done before, what would you want to do? Would you, like for instance, I said I'd like to go do, I've never done zip lining. I would love to go out and do some zip lining sometime, because I've never been outside and done zip lining as well. Okay? And then I think my third question, let's see here, what was it? What was the best vacation you ever had? I'd love to hear about the best vacation you have ever had. So guys, you can hop in on the chat at any time. Chat is wide open. Would love to hear any answers to any of those questions as we were sitting here playing. And thanks. Oh, so last time PvP was when top was level. Oh, okay. Dog. Ooh, dogs. Yeah, I could understand. Dogs would be super annoying if they could talk, because they would just want your attention all the time. Most annoying is going to be the rabbit. Okay, so Zenga says the rabbit. Second one, you jump off of a plane. Oh, so you do some skydiving. Ah, nice. And China Cooking Week. Zenga always has some fascinating answers. Love it when Zenga's in chat. He's always bringing the chat. Oh, why? Yes, tell us about the rabbit, Zenga. Why would the rabbit be so annoying? Tell us a little bit. Okay. Oh, very good. Oh, they reproduce fast, they move fast, and they will be annoying. Okay, they'll probably talk fast too. So they move fast, reproduce fast, they'll probably talk fast. I can see the connection. That's a great connection there. I like that. Okay, so I think we're about to put this guy to bed. So should we put Vengeance up yet? Yeah, let's go ahead and put Vengeance up. So I got two feints on him, plus 70 and a plus 80, yeah. They'll repeat many times, it'll annoy you. Zanga. I like it. He's well thought out when he does that. Very, very good. So China. China cooking was your favorite vacation. Fantastic. You have two bunnies and they're adorable and intelligent. Oh, there we go. That's funny. That's funny. Very nice. Okay, let's see here. Should I wait? Yeah, I'm going to wait for at least another pip. Let's see what I can get. Awesome. Not annoying at all. Well, good. Good. Now, I'll tell you what, the two kittens we just got. One's pretty quiet, but the other one, I'll tell you what, when she's in there going meow, 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 because she wants to get out of her kennel because she, you know how cats are. They don't want to be in a kennel anyways, right? You know, I'll tell you what, that cat can get really annoying. I'll tell you what, it can get pretty annoying. You know, when she's like meow, 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 meow. Yep. Your bunnies are not annoying. Okay, there you go, Urak. Your bunnies are good. Your bunnies are not annoying. There we are. Okay, well, I'm not getting anything. Let's just go ahead and judgment him. Let's see. Let's see if we can't finish off the underwater cat here with this strike. Are you kidding me? This game. Did you just see that? Oh. Are you kidding me? That sucks. Yeah, I got plenty. I got reshuffle in there. But, I mean, jeez. All that setup. 2,000. God, that was awful. No, I don't even know what to say about that. That was just totally awful. So disappointed with you, Wiz. I'm so disappointed. Okay, there's someone whiz behind a computer controlling this fight. That's what I feel sometimes. I absolutely feel exactly like that sometimes. You know? My goodness. The life guy throwing a freaking Ifrit on me at the last moment before I'm about to do a freaking power hit on the guy. Oh my goodness. Okay, that's fine. That's fine because, you know, we're not going to let that savvy. We're going to throw some shields up because I didn't realize he had hit me down already at 23. I was expecting the fight to be over, but apparently he wants that fight. See, this is the stuff right here that makes Azteca last so long. Not that you can't beat the guy. It's just that it frustrates you halfway through the fight when the fight should be pretty much done. But no, we don't want the fight to be done yet. No, let's extend the fight out. Let's extend the fight out a little bit longer. You know, let's go ahead and freed him just before he does his really big hit. Gosh, is that worse than a tower shield? I don't know. That was pretty bad. You know, I mean, I get hit with tower. Yeah, that was worse than a tower shield. That's definitely worse than a tower shield. If I was you fighting like that, I would just create slurs nobody heard. Yeah. Well, you know, it's just the way things go sometimes. Oh my goodness, that was horrible. Oh my, that has to be like the worst thing that's happened to me in a fight in a long time. I mean, that's almost worse than losing a fight, isn't it? I mean, that's almost worse than losing the fight. I mean, because at least if I lost the fight, I could say, okay, I lost the fight. But I'm like, negative 90. Oh, jeez. That was absolutely terrible. And there's nothing you could do about it because it was not like he threw it up there and he said, oh, man, now I have to deal with this. No, I mean, it was there. There was nothing you could do. It was right there, right before he cast it. Okay. Well, let's go and throw Vengeance up, and let's see if we can't get another nice big hit on him before he throws another Ifrit out there. Oh, my goodness. That was horrible. Yeah, this is the problem with going second. I agree. I'd much rather be first round, but yeah, it's the challenge. It's part of the challenge of the game. Okay, I'm just going to kick Nares to the side. I'm going to throw another shield up while I wait for some more stuff to come in. The only counter to that is to count as pips. Yeah, you're right. You just got to watch for it. You're right. You know, I mean, it's still, I can heal, but I like having shields up before I heal. That way, in case he does pull a hit out here like this, I'm not expecting the heal to come back. Sometimes I don't always critical the heals. I do got one heal, though. Yeah, it's annoying. Oh, well. If that's the worst thing that ever happens to me, it's not a big deal. So do I have Treasure Cleanse in your deck? No, I usually don't keep a Treasure Cleanse in my deck. Usually in my deck, or at least in my treasure cards, my strategy is to keep shields for these types of fights, because I usually find that shields are going to work pretty well for me. So that's why I keep pulling up the life shields. Is that protects against that stuff right there, you know. So that's my strategy. I usually don't keep the other ones, although after that last Ifrit, you know, I think it might have been handy to have a cleanse sitting in my deck at the moment. There we go. Starting to get some things back going here. Let's see. I think I got yeah. I still have one on them, so we can salvage this. Still need a couple pips. Yeah, we can salvage this. We can salvage this. Wow, he is just like trying to get rid of my shields, isn't he? Turkey. Okay. You can cat him? Yes, I can cat him. I can cat him. I could cat him, but I'm going to get I think I'm going to get a lot more out of my out of judgment right now. Okay, I'm going to kick these two guys to the side. Oh my gosh, should I just go ahead and do it? Yeah, I'm just going to go ahead. I'm going to go ahead and add that because I want to get a bigger one. Cat deals more than judgment. Not when my pips are full. Not when my pips are all full. Judgment can do more when you have a full set of pips. I mean, the cat's not bad for what it does. Okay, let's see what we can do. Let's see what we can do. Enchant Judgment doesn't give you the plus 275 bonus. No, it doesn't give you the plus 275 bonus. You're right about that, but I can sit down and figure it all out. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, well, hey, I still got the critical, so that's good. Maybe we can end this travesty. There we go. That's the way it should have happened just a few minutes ago.
Magician, I thought you were an Aztecosaur, one of my hated.
Now you're giving me an excuse? Okay.
Let us speak in the open water.
Nice. Is there anything in here I should check out before I walk out? Oh, yeah. The Ifrit. That was terrible. That was so terrible, that Ifrit. That was awful. Well, like I said, you know, it's just part of the game. It's just, oh my goodness. Yeah. And I criticaled and everything. I mean, that would have been like a 30, 40... Yeah, that would have been easily a 30,000 hit on him. I mean, it would have wiped him out. But, you know, we got through it, so it's okay. Okay, Ozel.
This lost and forsaken
come on, talk to me. What do I need to do?
Shadow Queen has polluted
yes,
Mother
polluted
Moon.
Mother Moon. Uh-huh, yep.
The Aztecosaurs are my hated
from sun to birth, sun to death, yes, yes.
They are honorable.
Yes, they do deserve respect. Uh-huh. Drive the shadows out of the moon, okay.
There is an
ancient pathway, good. The back door.
Listen closely to
okay.
these
Here
notes.
we go. Here are the notes. Oh, that's terrible. Okay, Irak, nice to see you. Stay in lurk mode, that's awesome. That was awful. Hum them to the locked moon door and it'll open and lead you to the pyramid of the Mother Moon. Drive out the shadows. Let's go do that. Okay, Zenga, that's awesome. So glad you got a chance to come back in. Okay, so you go get your food and you get some sleep. Okay.
You hum until you are blue in the face. Finally, the door can't take it anymore, and it unlocks for you.
I like that. Okay. Alrighty, so here we are. It is time to do the moon, the pyramid of Mother Moon. Okay. Well, let's go in. We're gonna see how bad it is. Now, if this is, if this is the balance and the storm, if this is the myth and the storm boss, if this is the dual boss, this could be kind of tough. Oh yeah, this is multi-layered levels. I don't have what I need yet for that. Okay, I don't have enough potions and stuff. Let's see here. Let's go ahead and mark the spot, and let's go ahead and go fill up our potions. Let's make sure we have those up there. And you know what? Let's go ahead and put the team up thing. I think it'd be wise for us to go in there with somebody. But let's go ahead and get all our potions added in first. Okay, so this has been going good. We're actually finally making some progress in this game. We might be able to start the floating land next time. And I bet you we won't get through the floating land. Gosh, this might be a 10-stream world. Oh, and that is definitely the longest yet. But it's been fun. I love Azteca. Love the world itself. Love the characters. Love the stories. Okay, let's go get these potions really quick. And fill all potions. Yes, ma'am. Ooh, what a bargain. Okay. So let's go back to the pitch black lake. And let's see if we can't find some people who would like to go through the temple with us. That's going to be the best bet. Okay. Okay, so let's team up. We want a quest, and at least 2 people. Yeah, I think 2 of us could probably do it. So we'll do at least 2 people. Let's see if anybody's out there who wants to go through the quest with us. Now, I'll be honest with you. When I originally took my storm through this place, you didn't have the whole quest. You didn't have the team up thing, which made it really challenging. Because without the team up thing makes life a whole lot easier. You're carrying friends in Waterworks. Oh, don't worry about it. Thanks, Jeez, for that. That's awesome. Well, what is up, Inducey? Are you having a good day? I'm having a good day myself. Hopefully everything's been going well with you. Thanks for hopping in chat, saying hi. I am just waiting for hopefully for somebody to team up with me so we can go ahead and knock this dungeon out. Because I know I'm going to have trouble just by judging the first room. Just shot your cat. Well, that's sad. Jeffrey! Yeah, that's kind of odd, isn't it? You shot your cat. Well, I'm sorry about that, Inducity. That sucks. Very cool. Well, let's see here. Hopefully we'll be able to get through this. Well, hopefully your day will get better. Hopefully your day will get better. Ah, yes. There is that thing that won't let us through. Jeez. Okay, you're interesting. Interesting. You never... Trolls come in all shapes and sizes, don't they? Okay. Well, let's see here. Oh, well, hey, if you have the time, Geest, you are more than welcome to come over. I could just tell by the beginning of it that, I could probably make it through all the front without any trouble. But if it's like a 3-person boss, or if the boss is tough, it might be worth waiting for somebody to come in and join me on the fight. That's just the way it is sometimes. I like to be smart about these, know my limitations. Awesome. Okay, so very, very good. We are coming close to the end, so I just want to remind everybody, I do stream 4 times a week. I stream on Tuesdays. I stream on Saturdays with Wizard101. I stream my Minecraft world on Fridays and Sundays. You're welcome to come to any of those. If you like this content, make sure you check out my YouTube channel. And if you subscribe and like some videos, that really helps me out quite a bit. And there's plenty of content on there, original content like my Let's Play series that I've been running for a few years. I'm actually on my 3rd season of my Let's Play Minecraft series. And I also have some different tutorials up there. As I get a fancy, I make more, and I always have content coming out weekly there as well. So not just stream replays, also Let's Plays and stuff as well. So everybody's always invited to go check that stuff out, and I appreciate that. Well, let's see here. Well, the tough part about trying to get a team up in these upper level dungeons is sometimes there's just not people playing. Or nobody wants to go through that dungeon. Yeah, that's the other one. That's the other challenge sometimes. Well, let's see here. Do I want to wait any more, or should I just go in? Trying to decide. Wait or go in? Tough questions. Now, I do have some friends online. Let's see here. There's Christina Skullbreaker. And she is, let's see here. Ooh, level 89. Pretty close to me. Okay, no problem. Not going in. Let's see here. I've got Jack Trollspear. Oh, yeah. Yeah, that's Majors. I guess he's playing today. That's cool. No, that's not Majors. That's somebody else. Okay. Oh, yeah. I know who that is. That is, sorry, stretching there for a second. Jack troll spear is actually Reverend Hayes. He might be streaming, so that's probably why he's on. Love that outfit though. That's a cool death outfit. Let's see here. Richard was busy earlier. I couldn't get to him, and I think he's just yeah, he can't hang. Here's your true friend code. Let me grab that from you then. There we go. Juan Firecaster. Awesome. Added a new friend. Fantastic. Let's see here. Very good. All friends, friend chat, online friends. There we go. Juan Firecaster. Nice. Oh, he's got that fancy fire clothes on. Very, very good. Well, I've got you added in Yeast Sidex or Juan. So, I guess if you want port to me, we'll just go ahead and enter the dungeon. Nico Silberfile, how you doing? You're playing the German server and you don't even know what waiting for a team up means. If you want to do a difficult boss or dungeon, you can expect to wait and team up for hours. Sometimes I don't know. Usually it links up pretty quick, but that's nice to know, Nikos. Thank you. Yeah, usually it usually doesn't take that long for me. So usually I can get in there pretty quick for the most part. But sometimes in these upper level dungeons, yeah, you can wait for a little while. So, but I've got somebody coming. Thank you so much for the information there, sir. I appreciate it. Appreciate it. And, I want to take a moment just to go ahead and do some call outs to Jeffrey, to G Sidesks, and to Caleb and Skunk for new follows this stream. Thank you guys for the new follows. I appreciate you guys taking time to check out the stream and follow it so you can hopefully catch me later. That's pretty awesome. Okay, so we'll see G's here in just a minute. He's finishing up a fight. It probably won't take him long. He's a fire guy doing a major hit, so he'll knock him out. Awesome. Thank you so much for the information, Nikos. Yeah. On the German server, you wait a long time since we have a fraction of your player base. Yeah, that makes sense. Usually, what I found here, on a good time of day, there we go. Oh, look, Sarah's in here, so I guess we got the team up. Yeah, I'll go in with Sarah for sure. And if Juan can get out, if G's can come in, we'll take him in too. Okay. Yeah, on the German server, yeah, because you got a fraction of the fan base. Yeah, that makes sense. Yeah, usually it's not so bad in the mid-afternoon here, but since the server crashed twice, I guess, you never know who's online and checking stuff out as far as helping others out. What I have found, though, is that some of the spotty dungeons, like in Azteca and up, you can be waiting a little bit for a team up. Oh, she canceled the team up. Oh, my goodness. Well, geez, Sarah, I was ready to go in there with you and back you up, but that's okay. If you don't want to go in with me, you don't have to. Geist will probably be around pretty soon here, hopefully. He's finishing something up. Don't worry. Yeah, nah, it's fine. You do your thing. Got a little rough there. Well, I can understand that. You were watching my last fight. It got kind of challenging there for a moment. Ooh. So the skateboard jump there, that's kind of funny. Awesome. Okay, very, very good. The German server, that's pretty cool. That's interesting. Yep. Very, very nice. So, Nikos, you like the game a lot? You enjoy it? What wizard are you working on right now? Which school are you working on? Yep. Me, I've been having fun with this balance guy. This whole series has been taking this balance guy from level 0 and maxing him out. So we are now at level 92. So I'm pretty excited. We are only about 38 levels away from maxing him out. So we are 2/3 of the way there. I'm pretty stoked about that because keep getting a little bit closer every stream, And I've been doing this since March, so I've been keeping this stream series going on for quite a while. It's been a good time. Good time. Happy you guys hopped in and decided to check things out while we're there. Okay, let's see here. Very, very good. I'm going to get something to drink really quick while we're waiting on Juan. I bet she's almost finished with this fight. Very good. Okay. Ooh. This is interesting. I kind of like how they got the got the dark bubbles coming up. And I guess they're saying that's oil or tar. Yeah, I bet you it's tar. So this is all tar down here. And so you got all the tar bubbling up and going up. And it looks like, yeah, pretty cool. It is collecting on the ceiling. That's kind of neat. I never noticed that. You know, so, you know, I didn't notice this for a long time that way. If you stop and take a look around, you will notice a lot of really cool details that they put into the world itself that you wouldn't notice without having to look around. Oh, you have a max 5 characters and you're currently working on your ice? Well, Nico, you've got it going. That's some dedication. That's a lot of work right there to get 5 max level. And the ice and myth, that's pretty cool. That's pretty cool. I've maxed characters out a few different times. Wow, I can actually go down that way? That's funny. Okay, anyway, sorry, I was just playing around. I've maxed characters out, but not at level 130 yet. See, I've been playing since about 2008, since it first came out. So I've maxed characters out at level 60. I've maxed characters out at level 90. And then I took a break for a little while, and since I started streaming a whole lot, I decided, hey, let's play Wiz because I love the game, and let's go ahead and start a balance guy from 0, and let's take him all the way up from scratch, and let's stream the whole process. And that's kind of what I've been doing now since March, and so it's been fun. We've been streaming him about twice a week, and it's been great. It's been a fun time. Yep. Now, you know, my highest level is a level 98 Storm, which he's sitting in Chrysalis, because I've just been putting all my grind time in on this guy. Like between streams, I do all my side quests. I go ahead and grind some of the side dungeons for better gear. You know, like I'm about one Tartar's piece of gear away. Oh, there he is. There we go. Nah, it's no problem. Thank you so much for coming in. No problem at all. Okay, well, yeah, and that guy was a balanced guy too, so it was a good choice for me to get some help on these, because I just want to get through it today. Yeah, that's awesome, Nico. Very, very good. So it sounds like you've got a strong veteran wizard player there. That's awesome. Okay. Nice. Okay, so we've got a couple of lizards here, and I bet you after we go through 2 of these, we'll get into the final moon chamber, because that's usually how these work. I'm digging my hair. Everybody like my new hairstyle that I put on there? I went ahead and what do you call that? Stitched that the other day. Turned out pretty good. Well, I think this fight might be over. He got the bull. I love the bull. That's like one of the coolest spells I think that's out there is the bull. You know? I think that's one of the best fire spells that's out there. Anybody out there have a favorite spell that they like to use or they think it's just really awesome the way they animated and made it up? This one's one of my absolute favorites in the whole game. You know? I love the background that they give it and everything, and then it's just cool. And it reminds you of the mechanical bull, you know, from Greek mythology too. It's just super neat. It's awesome. Very good. I actually got a bull pet that I've been training for my balance wizard here. I just haven't finished him yet. Okay, now we have to defeat some Grim Kalakas. And those are usually, yeah, Grim Kalaka. He's ice, and then we got the Smoking Mirror Zombie. Again, okay? No worries. Very, very good. Oh, you agree because you're a little biased because you love fire. I think fire has some fantastic spells, you know. Fire has some really, really, really good spells. And the bull is like one of my absolute favorites. I really like the mice one too, where they're bombing. The bombardier mice or whatever. I forgot what they call that spell. I like that one a lot too, but I think the bull one is probably one of the coolest ones that they have. You know, it's a neat spell. Neat spell. You know. Ooh, okay. Let's see here. Now, we were coming pretty close to the end of the stream, but we're going to go ahead and get through this dungeon first before I get done. But I do have to, you know, get some rest and everything for the day as well. Okay, already. Bring in the hurt. Very nice. thank you everybody who's been able to come in and check out the stream today. Hope you guys have a very nice evening. Get plenty of rest. Thank you through all the trials that Wizard101 has given us today. We had two timeouts or network crashes that I had to like relog in and get everything back in shape. You know, but everybody who's hung out and enjoyed the stream, thank you so much. Nice hit there, Juan. Very, very good. You know, so while we're going through this, you know, what's your favorite spell? We were just talking about.
Ahoya! Ahoya!
Ah, there we go, Neza.
Shining One. In vain I sacrificed. Her dark servant of death pulled me from the bodiless place.
Okay.
The dark servant is pulling the oldest children of Azteca
okay, and
back
chain them to
from
the Shadow
beyond.
Queen.
Hello, wizard. You certainly didn't think a roof. What do you think of the pyramid of Mother Moon?
I can move. Ah, Juan was too fast. He should have slowed down. I missed the whole thing. I love the arc stuff. Okay, so now we have to defeat Neza the Poet. Okay, very, very good. Oh yeah, yeah. I forgot to mention that. You know, I'm playing to get the full experience. Yep, and it is. This is like one of the hardest fights my Storm guy had to fight. But I think it was mainly because it was the combination of both these guys.
The history and pride of this land.
Ahoya! Ahoya! It is time
we can
to
get these
remove
guys.
your heart, Azure Shining One,
Alrighty.
to see if it continues to hold its
it's
light
okay.
beyond
I just
life.
tend to really like that. Okay, well fine. Let's go ahead and do these guys then. Yep, health is good. We ready? Yep, I'm ready. Alrighty, so Neza the Poet and the Grinning Death Moon. Yeah, I remember my Storm guy had a hard time. I had to finally get some help with this. It was a challenging fight. It was definitely a challenging fight. Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and just get a Sabertooth ready. Let's kick Rod to the side and pass it up. Very good, nice. Okay, so yeah, but this is I like this dungeon. But these two bosses right here, they made it hard because you had one of them earthquaking you. And then you had the Storm guy just slamming you with these big hits. It was a really difficult fight from a single Storm guy to get through. Yeah, you know, if it wasn't a single Storm guy, it probably wouldn't have been as bad. Let's go ahead and put a feint. Okay, he's putting a feint on the key boss. Okay, I'll put one on him then, and we'll just have him double feinted and stuff. There's nothing wrong with that. That way we can go ahead and knock him out of the race there. Put an 80 on him too. Here we go. Yeah, see, this is the type of stuff that made this fight really hard, is because the Storm guy would pull out Storm Owls on you and keep hitting you with that, or he would hit you with the Leviathan. And Leviathan's kind of tough because I'll take away your blades as well. And then when you have the Myth guy sitting over there earthquaking you, my goodness, it just becomes relentless, you know? So, yeah, two enemies are tough. Two boss enemies, especially a single character with a lower health like a Storm guy, can be really terrible. Yeah, if that critical hits, you're in trouble. Yeah, you know, a critical coming from a Storm guy, yeah, it's devastating. Absolutely devastating. Okay, let's see here. I'm going to go ahead and set up so I can at least get one hit on one of these guys. Or, you know, on somebody else. Yep. But, yeah, if you're soloing it, that's what makes it hard. Is it's not undoable. It's just that you got to have the right combination and the right strategy. My Storm guy, I just could not keep my health long enough to get through the fight. Or at least to be able to get a hit big enough to knock one of those guys off. And with Storm characters, that's really your strategy is keep yourself alive long enough so that you can get a big enough hit to take out an opponent. And when you have so many opponents across, like 2 is tough enough, but it gets really difficult when you're fighting 3 or 4, especially if you're soloing. Like I think it's almost impossible if you're soloing against 4, because those 4 guys, they're taking hits at you every single time, even if they're not bosses, even if they're just on level mobs. On level mobs, when they're hitting you every single time, for like a 3,400 health on a Storm guy, before you know it, you're like at 1,000 health, and just from like 3 hits. So yeah, they're not impossible. So I just don't see how you do it myself. That's like one of the challenges to it is that. Versus if you come in with 2, then a lot of times you have the boss's attention split, and so there's a much bigger chance of you surviving enough hits so that you can get enough pips up so you can do that major hit, and that's the advantage of going in with more than one. I've said it before and I'll say it again. When they sat down and they designed Wiz, it wasn't designed for you to basically solo the whole game and just hang out and just be by yourself. It was really designed for you to build up some friends, meet some more people in the game, have some fun, and create teams where you guys can go in and knock these out together. And, when you're working together, these fights go pretty fast. So we got 80 and a 30, and then we've got an 80 and a 30. That's good. It's not bad. Okay, so let's see here. Well, let's go ahead and throw some vengeance up. Be nice to strike out against one of these guys. Or if Juan has the hit, he can go ahead and take the hit. Geest, if you have the hit, go for it. No worries at all there. Okay, but I'm going to keep on throwing up my magic there. There you go. Very cool. Yeah, here comes another big storm hit. Okay, just a blade. Well, very good. And so, yeah, so this game, when they sat down and designed it, they really meant for everybody to start to build teams, to make friends, and to adventure with others, And, some people are good at that, and some people are kind of quiet. So then I think they've adjusted things so you can solo things, but there are some things I just don't think you can go in with one person and expect to come out alive. There are some parts of the game that it's just not going to happen, It is just not going to happen. So that's part of the challenge of it all. Okay, so you're putting 70 up on the sword, so I'll put a 70 up on the key. Yep. I'm good either way. Yep. Yeah, I'm good either way. Really, with 2 feints on both of them, a pretty good hit will probably take him out. Let's see here. I think I think my saber-toothed tiger is going to be ready to... Boy, they've been, striking me. I should probably heal up, right? Yeah, that could be something to do. Okay, so let's go ahead. Ooh, I got a saber-tooth. I'll take that to storm then. There we go. If I critical, the storm's toast. Yeah, the storm's toast if I critical, right? Right. Perfectly done. Very nice. Okay. So that's 500, 1,000. Are you going to kill him with a with a firebird? That's funny. That's hilarious. That's kind of like, Oh. That's a great hit for a firebird, though. Whoops. That was funny. That was funny. I was like, yeah, he's gonna come here. He's gonna cream him. Oh, well, maybe not. Okay. Oh, forgot to enchant it. Yeah, I was expecting my saber-tooth to do a little bit more than that. That was, yeah, not so good. Oh, nice. Okay. Well, if the bull's coming out to play, that's perfectly okay. Nice. He should probably finish that guy off, I bet. Let's see. Let's see how it goes. That's still a cool spell. I mean, I don't know who you are, but when they wrote this spell, they rocked it. It just looks so awesome, this particular spell. What? You blocked the critical. I'll tell you what. Okay, that's okay. We can take care of this parrot, knock him out, take him down. Alrighty, so I should probably go ahead and put a heal on myself. My health's getting a little critical. Good thing I had the shield. Woo! Very nice. Awesome, awesome, awesome. Okay, guys. Yeah, let's go ahead and put some healing salve on real quick. Wow, he already has a dark pick back up. I'll tell you what, I cannot wait to get a character up to the point where I can get Dark Pips. I've never had a character at level 100 yet, so I'm super excited about that. I didn't think you would block. Yeah, what you gonna do? No problem. What you gonna do? At least it was not an Ifrit. At least he didn't throw up an Ifrit on you just before you struck him. Okay, well, that's fine. I've got some stuff here, so let's go ahead and... Ouch. Good thing I got the heal going. Let's throw a feint on the guy. Let's get this guy prepped up for another big hit so we can get him knocked out of here. Alrighty then. Awesome. Awesome. So, oh my goodness. Yeah, so it looks like we're a little bit over usual stream time, but that's okay because we're finishing out a big boss. We are now going to be able to go to the floating land after this, which is exciting. So there's a chance that we might get to the end of Azteca next stream. So I'm pretty excited about that. So instead of 10 streams, we might be able to do it in 9. So that's what we're looking to do. Having a good time. I want to do a quick shout out as we end here to Schifri, Geese, to Caleb, and to Skunk for the new follows this stream. You guys are awesome. Thank you so much. I appreciate that support by you clicking that button and saying, I'm going to watch you guys. That's awesome. And I hope you guys have a great week. Now, if you like my content, I do encourage you to go check out my YouTube channel at Kimmy Say Gaming and hit a subscribe. That really helps out the channel a lot. I'm on my way to 1,000 subscribers, so hopefully we can start monetizing here at some point, which will really help me out here as well, so that I can get more time to do more content and stuff. But there's a whole bunch of stuff on there. I got just started my 3rd Let's Play season for my Minecraft server, so if you like Minecraft Let's Plays, as well as I got all my stream replays and some tutorials and some fun stuff on there as well. So I encourage everybody to go check it out if you haven't checked it out. And if you can watch a few videos, hit a few likes, that really helps the channel out a ton, especially as we're trying to grow it. There we go. That was a pretty nice Firebird there. Wow, that was nice. Nice. Okay, awesome, awesome.
Let us leave this place of ignominy. Find me by Ozil Underwater Cat.
I will, but I'm gonna make sure I get the stone over here. There we go. Nice. Got the Zoc. Is there anything else in here? Hey, it's been great playing with you, Geest. Whenever you see me around, just give me a holler. Hopefully I'll catch you online. Do you stream too, Geest, or are you just hanging out today and having some fun? You know. Let me go ahead and. I'm going to go ahead and add you as a friend. That way if I see you again on Twitch, that I can catch you if you're streaming or something like that. Pretty fantastic. I enjoyed it. Thank you so much for giving me a hand. Sometimes these dungeons, I knew this was going to be a tough fight, so I'm glad I went ahead and asked you to give me a hand there. I just didn't want to get caught up and die and have to come back in, especially since I'm getting pretty tired and, you know. Oh, yeah, awesome. Well, you're always welcome to hang out for sure. It's fantastic. Okay. Hey, now won't this take me to the underwater cat? I mean, it's a portal out, right? I think so. Let's just do this. That's the one I was wanting. Portal outside. Let's talk to the underwater cat. Or to the parrot. To the ghost parrot beside the ghost underwater cat. Which is this way, yes. Whew, there you go, okay.
I was swallowed by the shadow.
But yes,
you
we
have
pulled you
pulled
out.
Me out of the black. The depths of the shadow are nearly
that's pretty
limitless. Cool. But twice now, you have done what I could not.
Yes.
3 of the great step pyramids have been lost.
Yes.
Next is Falling Star.
Falling Star and the highest.
Ozel Underwater Cat. Do you know how to reach
yep,
the pyramid
it's beyond the floating mountains
Falling
of the
Star?
Jaguars.
I have been down here for too long.
I'll take one of you.
Return to Cloudburst Forest and find Lady Zenzen there. She will have to help you reach new heights.
Super excited. Well, guys, and with that, I think I'm just going to have to call today. Thank you, everybody who's been hanging out, chatting. I appreciate it. Hopefully, you guys have a great week. I'll be online again this Friday with some Minecraft. So, if you hop in on stream, you are more than welcome to hang out, chat. We'll have some fun, and I hope you guys enjoy your week. So, guys, this is Kimmy Say. Thank you so much. I hope you guys have a fun time. I'm going to catch you later. Bye-bye.